Not coach there, do you? Not the answers. Now they mean nothing, cause these ones coming in here with something. So matter yogo to you many know me go mad at the Kimi ga uka before walls. I always think I knew walls. Kimi ga uchi new world.
Hello, my children. A stream for you in these trying times. A stream for you all in these trying times. I just showered. I got back from the gym, ate some food, feeling pretty juiced, feeling pretty good. Reacts are back on the menu. Reacts are back. Excuse me. You look so fine today, March. Thank you. Wow. Some premium gasoline in these trying times. I love this fucking song. The song's so good. Song's so good. Oh God. I didn't want to hear myself. Ugh. One sec. Let me let people know that I'm live. At everybody in the Fear and Discord. I love. My favorite thing to do is annoying the people in the Fear and Discord. That I'm live. At everybody. I'm actually reacting to the podcast today. Extra special podcast reacts because I wasn't there for this one. So it's actually, I'm going in blind, just like you guys. Cutie Storytime, if you're on Jesse, JJ, thank you for the 3 months at Tier 1. Welcome back. Cutie Storytime, if you're in this week, was legendary. I saw a clip. And it looked rough. Another traumatic cutie lore dump has hit the fucking Fear and podcast. There are a few certainties in this world. And one of them is that when you hear Cutie tell a story about her adolescence, it's going to be the saddest, most traumatic thing you've heard in your fucking life. Jesus Christ. React stream. We'll yap, we'll react. We'll yap a bit because we just went live, and then we'll react. You guys know how it fucking goes around these parts. I thought there was that one guy that one time who was like, why are you watching the Fear and podcast if you're in it? And I was like, yap and then looking. Yeah. Yap and then looking. She talked about it on her stream before, but man, it's cutie coded. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about. I'm actually gonna open up the fucking pod right now just so I have it armed and ready. Oh god, it's so loud. Sorry. Didn't mean to flashbang you. Poppy, woke. Sorry. I'm sorry. What y'all been up to? What'd I miss? March, I want you to know if you listen to Jane Remover since you and Will got cool music taste. I listened to Jane Remover's newest album. It's pretty good. I don't listen to Jane Remover on the regular, but I think Jane Remover is cool. I can get down with some Jane Remover. Jane Remover, Two Hollis, fucking Dubai Chocolate, Matcha, Labubu, yeah. Have you been listening to Nina Jirachi? So much Nina Jirachi. I fucking love Nina Jirachi. Nina Jirachi's been on my fucking... Nina Jirachi's been on my radar for years now, actually. And so I'm glad to see her, one, getting the recognition that she deserves and also continuing to pump out bangers. Yeah, that new album's amazing. It's fucking fire. Standouts from the album for me, I love Battery Death. Great song. Obviously iPod Touch. Some other ones. I hope the Labubus can get unpopular so I can get one. I hope they get unpopular too. Because I like being unique and individual. And if there's one thing that is not those things, it's Labubus. Which is also fine. But at the same time, not many have my $400 secret Labubu bought to me by a fucking socialist commie. So, in that way, I am unique and individual. Labubu becoming friend slop level needs to stop. What's friend slop? Explain friend slop to me. Labubu's Gen Alpha Pokemon? That's not true. There's just no way you can compare that to that. Right? Isn't Pokemon Gen Alpha Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon's still a thing. March needs to not be like other girls. I'm saying. Games like Peep that people will play for a bit, cheap kind of games that they drop eventually. Friend slop. So it's like, it's... Can you guys see him? So it's like, okay, like it's like flavor of the month shit. Baby Shark is Gen Alpha Pokemon. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? I'm an Arcanine girl. I'm a Growlithe Arcanine girl. Mainly Growlithe, but Arcanine by association. I would say that's my fave. My problematic fave. More like unproblematic. I don't think Growlithe is problematic. I don't think Growlithe had any allegations against him like Typhlosion. Typhlosion would be the problematic fave. Who's the one that everybody wants to fuck? The octopus? Growlithe is a cop Pokemon? Growlithe is a cop Pokemon. Dude, I forgot about that. Holy shit. Wait, that's not good. That means Growlithe's probably racist. Fuck. Did Growlithe and Brock ever have any altercations? All Growliths are bastards? Agab? Agab. Raichu and Ninetales? Ninetales is a good one. I like Ninetales. ACAB includes Officer Jenny. Does it? He was one of the good ones. I thought she was one of the good ones. Oh yeah, look, Nina came on. ACAB includes Chase from Paw Patrol too. That means nothing to me. I've never seen a single second of Paw Patrol. They can put that dog down. I don't give a shit. Sorry, too real. My bad. My bad. Maybe that was a little heartless. What's your favorite cat Pokemon? Can we go down the list? Let's see. Cat Pokemon list. I'll tell you an answer right now. Mew counts as a cat Pokemon? No, it doesn't. Guess it kind of does look like a cat. Incineroar definitely doesn't. This is a fucking pig, isn't it? Oh, I'm thinking about Inferno. No, who am I thinking about? Espeon's a good one. Espeon's a good pick here. Honestly, it's gonna be a Raikou. It's gonna be a Raikou for me. Raikou. That's a Raikou pick for me. Umbreon's a good one too. Respectful choice? I think so. Esper, so cute. Weed Cat, Best Cat. Raikou's dope because you can ride him. Right? Like, he's so big. Sure, he's really zippy. Think about it. Think about that shit for a second. Don't you know? Oh, doggy? Doggy? Doggy. Gonna. I've been gone for like a week in New York, but I missed my little man. I missed my boy. Missed my little boy. Let's see. What's new? Unusual memes. I've been meaning to take a look at these. I'll look at these too. Oh, open that up. Put that aside for now. Zippy. Oh, bow tie. Cute. Gunner. Does he blow out his code something awful this time of year? How did you know? Dude, it's crazy. Something awful is the best way to describe it. It's going insane. It was awesome. Yeah. I came home, and my roommate's been watching him, which is great. Shout out to my roommate. And there's just like so much hair everywhere. I spent like a good part of this morning just like cleaning up so much hair off of like the carpets and couches and stuff. I literally like, I've never seen that much. There was like a pile like this big of fur. Like it was like huge. It was like the size of him. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. And he's been shedding like crazy for the past couple weeks. So yeah, apparently huskies shed pretty hard like twice a year, and then they shed like moderately throughout the rest of the year. So they just always shed. It is part of the job. It's okay. So how much energy does that growing doggy have? Feels like many walks. That growing dog is 8.5 years old. That growing dog is an old ass man. Still a lot of energy though. Milky, March best person in the entire game. Thank you. Appreciate that. Finally catching a stream. Just want to say that I met you at the DSA National Convention. I was the guy that gave you the stickers for the Fiang crew, but I had to bug you about the Sharpie while you were manning the camera, and I wanted to apologize for that, but you were a pro with the camera. Thanks, Ricky. Also, I was bummed I missed your DJ set in Chicago. Aw, damn. TJ, cool. March high. I love you. Say it back. Say it back. But yeah, the DJ set at Emo Night was really fun. It was so random and so impromptu, but it was a good time. And I'm glad I did it. I too own a husky. Are you going to miss the kitty once you move out? Eventually, yeah. No plans on doing that immediately, but yeah. Eventually. Yeah, they fully blow their coat, which not all dogs do. They fully blow their coat? Wait, elaborate on that. My cat has been shitting so bad, it's hell having to brush her. Yeah. It's the price. That's the price you pay for having a cute, cuddly little animal. Okay? They get hair on everything. That's the trade-off. Trade-offer. You get a cute, sweet little forever child, and they give you, or yeah, and then the trade-off is that you also get so much fur on everything. The top layer of fur comes off in clumps. Yeah, okay, I'm worried. I'm worried that like is he shedding too much? Like, how do I know when he's shedding too much? Because like there's like big clumps that are coming out, and I'm just like, are you okay? I've only had him for like 7 months. You know, I'm still new to this whole thing. They regrow their top coat and shed the old one. Insane. Yeah, I didn't see your story post about the set until the next morning. Damn. Have to plan the fits around the pet hair. I mean, it's okay. A little hair. I'll survive. He's not. It's fine, dude. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, I'm not a puppy. That's actually the same as my old dog. Everyone thought she was a puppy, but she was just small. Yeah, he's just a mini husky. He's a Pomsky. That's why I hate when people point out cat hair on my clothes. Like, you know I held my kitty and gave her kisses before I left the house. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah. Doggo shed winter summer coats. He's fine. Yeah, you'll be able to pull entire extra coats of fur off of him. A Pomsky. I love that name. Hey, it's Pomeranian Husky. I didn't come up with that. Costco pack of lint rollers. I feel like lint rollers don't work. Oh, you mean for my clothes? Yeah, I guess so. I thought you meant for like couches and shit. I have a few different devices for the couches and the carpets. And then luckily I have hardwood, so that's pretty easy. I just like find these little like dust bunnies of hair throughout my house, of like dog fur throughout my house, and then I just like vacuum them up. Pretty chill. I feel like having like full carpet would probably make things a lot more complicated. I moved out 3 weeks ago and still have cat hair on numerous clothes. March peak with Hassan and Timmy Wen. Yeah, if these fake bucks ever invite me. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, March. Hi, I thought March died of some self-suck. Did they say that? Is that what they said on the podcast this week? These motherfuckers. There's no reasonable way to know if they are shedding too much. My uncle is a husky breeder, award-winning, and his 12 huskies basically shed entire hay bales every year. Fuck. Hey, Bear Man, what's up? So you're saying this is just my life now. You're saying this is my new existence forever. And to get used to it. Forever. Yeah, it was a tragic enough. Oh, the self-suck. I hope your travels went well. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, it's your life forever. Don't worry unless he stops eating. Oh yeah, he eats plenty. He eats plenty. He's got plenty of energy. I walked him twice today. We did a long walk in the morning because I just got back last night. So, and my roommate had already walked him, so I went straight to bed because I was fucking cooked. And then this morning I woke up and went on a long walk. We walked for like over an hour. And he was great. It was awesome. It's also a fucking heat wave right now, so like he was dying kind of, but he still wanted to walk. But he came home and like drank his weight in water and ate a bunch, chilled out. And then I walked him again like an hour and a half ago for like basically another hour. And this motherfucker I know could still go for another hour or longer. He has too much energy. I'll take him out again before I go to bed tonight at some point. Indeed, but some groomers have certain methods to prolong/keep dogs from shedding. Yeah, I get them groomed like once a month. Just to like blow out all the fur and stuff. Girls with the Dogs is a YouTube channel. Girl with the Dogs is a YouTube channel. She grooms cats and dogs and it says that she helps shedding. Is that the one that like grooms dogs that are like super chopped? Like they're like they haven't had a bath in like a year or like 10 years, and then she like goes through and grooms it for. Because I think I've seen these videos, and they are very satisfying. Did you see the insane cake cutie made for vanilla? Yes, I did. It was all over my timeline. Do you still like HOTS? I never play anymore, no. Are you looking forward to Michigan this weekend? Have you been before? I have not been to Michigan before, and I am looking forward to it. It should be fun. I still have to figure out what day we're going. There seems to be some scheduling situation, which is unsurprising because you know how it goes. Yeah, I guess that's the other thing I should talk about. Oh yeah, so I guess I haven't really. So what's been going on in my life while we yap before we get into the podcasting? Also, this is the moment where I will yap with you guys, so AMA about anything as well. In a way, I feel good knowing my dog is shedding because it's probably helping their temp regulation, hot weather, Edward. Yeah, for sure. Like it's getting really hot right now, or it has been really hot, so it is probably helping with the temperature regulation for him. I will say right now, I'm super paranoid about letting my dog drink water after exercising because TikTok keeps feeding me paranoid about bloat. Well, I don't like, yeah. I mean, like, he has like a reasonable size bowl of water for his size, and he'll like drink like half of it. I think he's fine. I will say right now, I've never been to Michigan or seen it before, so I'm super curious. I know quite a few people there. Nice. Why do you know so many people there if you've never been there? When my parents' husky goes outside, birds literally land on top of him and pull clumps of fur out and build nests with it. That's fucking crazy. Online friends. Yeah, so I just got back from New York last night. I was there for like 7 or 8 days, just visiting friends, chilling, taking a little time off, taking some fucking much needed vacation time. I mean, I was still working remotely, but like it's still time to myself, you know, to fucking travel and see homies and just unplug a little bit from the routine, from the monotony, and just enjoy life. And it was good. It was great. Love New York. Love seeing people out there. Have a lot of friends out there. So, but I just got back, and I heard the weather was good in New York lately. Yeah, while I was there, it was pretty good. It was not, because I've been there quite a few times in the past like 5 months, and it's been pretty rough. But this last trip was pretty good. It only rained one day. And the rest of the time, it was like not too humid. It was like high 70s, sunny. It was good. Went to go say hi to my boy Zoran. You know how it is. And then I just got back last night, and I'm gonna fly back to Michigan this weekend with Hassan, and I'm excited for that. We're gonna go to the People's Conference for Palestine, do some IRL streams, link up with some politicians, you know what it is, and go do some fucking IRL politics, which is some of my favorite streams. So probably talk to some amazing people. I've never been to Michigan. What is there to do in Michigan? I don't fucking know. You guys know? Tell me. Let me know. Hit me with some Michigan Rex. I saw you with Lychee. I saw your stream with Lychee. I loved it. Oh, nice. Thank you for coming by to that. Yeah, Serena's a good friend. Every time I'm in New York, I try to go kick it with her and Brandon. The speaker list for that conference is straight fire. I actually haven't seen it. Can you link that to me? Lots of trees. Go like hit them woods. Wait, is Michigan like a very woodsy area? I like walking in the woods. Wait, are there ticks in Michigan? Lovely, she's so funny. Yeah, she is funny as fuck. Who is this man on my screen? I feel like I've never seen him before, but it's been so long I can't recall. Okay, I don't like this meme. I don't like this joke. I leave for 1 week. And people are like, I feel like I recognize you from somewhere, but it's been so long. It's like, come on, man. I'm always there. Yeah, this conference seems like it's gonna be like pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, this list is crazy. Wow, holy shit. Sorry, I'm just skimming this really quick. What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah. So you guys are saying get high and walk in the forest. Okay, I don't know about that. Michigan is Lake Town also. Yeah, ticks are everywhere in the U.S. Not in Cali, really. I feel like it's not really a problem in California. Who you guys was excited to hear speak at the conference? And we're also gonna you feel with Daniel Harrell? Yeah, I love Daniel Harrell. Dr. Mohammed Mustafa said he would be at the conference too, and Hassan invited him to the workout stream. Nice. I'm sure I'll be live streaming that. Wait, maybe I can work out too, right? Guys, me too, right? Are there ticks in Michigan? So that's like my irrational fear. I'm not trying to fucking get Lyme disease. Isn't Lyme disease one of those things that you get because a tick burrows into your leg and then all of a sudden you have it for the rest of your life and you're cooked? Cause that's just scary. Yeah, bug spray works pretty well. Shrooms in the woods, the life experience everyone should. That does sound nice. Yes, we have ticks. Just stay on trails if you do hike. Yes, you'll be fine. March that is so unrealistic. What? Getting bitten by a tick and getting Lyme disease? Chronic Lyme disease is a fake celebrity disease. Okay. Now I don't know what to believe. Chat's gaslighting me. Chronic Lyme disease from ticks. Explain. Google AI says it's real, and I won't be questioning any further. Panic. They can also make you allergic to meat. What? There are ticks everywhere, but heavy-duty bug spray, and buy heavy-duty bug spray, and you're all good. You can't choke on meat if you get ticked. Wait, what? You can just check your body after if you're worried, but you'll be fine if you're not in the deep woods. It's very much not fake. I think Cutie and Austin and rubbed off. No, okay, look, I am not a paranoid, panicked person like that. This is just one specific thing that is really scary. You guys don't think that's fucking scary? A little ass tick fucking crawls up your pant leg and then burrows into you, and then you have fucking Lyme disease forever? Doxycycline will fix you right up if you do get bit by a tick. They're going to be in Detroit, not a ton of ticks lurking on the sidewalk. Gotta travel outside the metro 30-ish miles for any real concern. Okay. All right. Good. That's good to know. I live in Wisconsin, and I've known 2 people with long-lasting Lyme diseases. I don't know if it's lasts their whole life, though. March, there's a tick that can make you allergic to meat. I know. I keep reading about the tick that makes you allergic to meat. Is there a tick that makes you gay? I think that one might have bitten me, too. Chronic lemon, lime, and bitters disease. I had no idea you streamed. That's awesome. Hey, Deadly Dave. My dad had ticks growing up, but he burned them. Chronic Lyme disease is like lupus and House MD. It's real, but it's not. What does that mean? The odds you get bitten are extremely low. Rashida, her keynote speech at the DSA convention was super inspiring. Chris Smalls, Mohammed Khalil, Amis Muhammad. Okay, I'm sure Hassan knows of these, but good to know. Good to know. Yeah. Also, yeah, Rashida's gonna be there again. That's awesome. Fuck ticks. I'm scared of ticks too. I'm saying it is scary. Okay, thank you for validating me. Yeah, I got Lyme disease. It technically doesn't go away, but you give it antibiotics. But they give you antibiotics, and I have not had symptoms in 10 years. That's what you think. You think you haven't had symptoms in 10 years. Every time I see a tick, I freak the fuck out because I'm scared of Lyme disease. Thank you. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Doesn't Justin Bieber have Lyme disease? I think I read that somewhere. Yeah. As a gay vegetarian, what the fuck? Yeah, you got bitten by multiple ticks. Doxycycline is also used to prevent chlamydia and syphilis. Nice. She's a star. People with Lyme disease that I know are from Pennsylvania and around horses a lot. I don't know if there's a correlation. Thank you for your input. He was a country boy. Have you tried just telling the ticks nah? Can't wait to see you react to Cutie's tragic story in the pod. I will be doing that soon. I've heard enough about Lyme disease that I don't know whether it's real or not anymore. I'm excited for Chris Smalls. Yeah. Any updates on Fear and merch? Yeah. We're still good on the timeline, working on a t-shirt for the drop right now, but it's still looking like a late October situation, I believe. I'll know more this week, actually. To be fair, I've been bitten by a boatload of ticks and never got Lymes, but one of my friends got it. Okay, so you're saying that there's RNG. Okay, this is good info to somebody from California, from Los Angeles, where actually there's not really a lot of ticks. This is actually good information, because in my mind, I'm like, if a tick gets on you, you're cooked. It has Lyme disease, you're cooked. But you're saying there's like a healthy amount of RNG involved. And as you guys know, I'm a gambling man. I know a guy who burnt his pants trying to light a tick on fire. Why? From Wisconsin, by the way. I spent a ton of time in tick-infested woods and never had one attach. I think they just don't like me, and I love that. Nice. If the tick bites you, they thought you were really tasty. Just stay calm and they'll sense your aura. Okay, Lyme disease might be an American-made bioweapon. Look it up. What the fuck? How lucky am I? I'm pretty lucky when it comes to gambling, I think. There are no recorded cases of Lyme disease with under 24-hour exposure. What does that mean? Like, the tick has to be on you for 24 hours? Save the tick if you do find one. They can test to see if it has a disease. Oh, you're saying catch the tick. I've been bit by a tick before. Thankfully, I tested negative for Lyme disease. No, there's only a percentage that even carry disease, and they have to attach and stay attached for almost 24 hours before it even spreads to you from the attached bug. Ew. As long as you check your body for them after going out, you're totally fine. Okay, so you're just saying as long as I shower and like thoroughly inspect myself, we're good. Can ticks survive the showers? Are they waterproof? Bug spray. If you get bit, there are videos on how to remove them and save the tick and get tested. Okay. I think it's just ticks have increased because longer on you for 24 hours. If you get it off before you're 100% good. I used to get bit by ticks all the time playing outside as a kid, and I'm all good. Somebody check that person. Chronic Lyme disease and Lyme disease are two different things. They have to attach usually to cause damage, so if you check yourself daily, you should be fine. March, you often can't tell when one bites you. Is there one which can give you superpowers? Is there good ticks? Yes, but you'll feel them. Yes, as long as you check, you'll be good. I work at a clinic, and like 75% of people with tick bites turn out to be negative for Lyme disease, so it really is RNG. Okay, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel a lot better. See, if this was Cutie or Austin, they'd be like, I'm going to be the 25%. When you tell me that statistic, I'm like, I'm probably the 75%. I'm good. They can survive showers, but you'll find them. Okay, good to know. You will be in Ferndale, Detroit. Has anything you need, you'll be fine. Yeah, the conference is in Detroit, which is like very populated, right? I walk all the time in the woods, zero ticks, chill. Not just shower, you need to look everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Like, think checking for lice put on your body. You're saying I need to check every cavity in my body. I understand what you're saying. You're saying I need to investigate every cavity. I understand. Make sure you check your hair really thoroughly. They used to hide up on my... Wait, they can get on my head? How is that possible? I thought like they just go on your legs because they're on the floor. How would it get on my head? If you remove it, be careful because if you rip its head off, the head can get stuck to your skin. What the fuck? Okay, now you guys are scaring me again. Just got a text from my sister saying my nephew took a shit on her bathroom floor on purpose. That's fire. The boo-boo will eat up all the ticks anyway. Ticks like to go into your skin folds. China light and a house too. I got one behind my ear once as a child, traumatic. I now have a fear of ticks. Yeah, half the chat is just fucking horrified now. People who are saying bites from ticks are fine are actually ticks eating the computer. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of ticks in my chat right now watching Twitch. March, it feels weird but amazing watching you, knowing you are the twink behind Fear and love you so much. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I don't know why it feels weird. I saw custom plate Twinks in Ferndale last week. Made me think of Austin. Is Ferndale like a really progressive area of Detroit or something? I don't know shit about Michigan. What's the vibes in Michigan / Detroit? Is it Kekona or is it Slay? Or is it somewhere in the middle? You guys know what I'm saying. If you're outside and around trees, they can fall onto you. Oh, do ticks fly? Do they fly? They rub off of you and brush in trees plants? Oh no. Team ticks rise up. Tick psychosis hour, and then you get Lyme disease. Ticks are really no problem, TBH. You just have to worry for deer and Lone Star ticks. I don't know. How would I be able to tell if that's what it is? That's why people burn them so they don't get the head stuck. All ticks are bastards. Bro, you've got bigger problems in Detroit than ticks. Like what? Wait, like what? Tick posting. Who's tick posting in my chat right now? Slay Kona. Dearborn is very nice. I feel like if Hassan had a tick on him, he'd never notice. So the two of you, you'll probably be fine. Ticks don't fly. They jump really high though. A-tab. Ticks are kind of like land leeches. They get easier to find as they fill with blood. Ew. God. If you're not in deep, thick woods, you'll be fine. Any updates on China? Are the Aussies confirmed? No Aussie confirmation yet. China is happening November. That's the most recent update. All right, let's see. Tips for how to tick safety. Sanitize bite area with tweezers. Grab tick close to head. Pull up slowly and carefully. Sanitize bite area again. Okay. Good to know. So take tweezers. Let it bite you for 23 hours to see if the 24-hour thing is a myth. Type shit. Holy shit, when did you start your own stream? I've streamed for a long time, but lately I've been doing it more. Welcome, Cheeky Destroyer. Thank you for being here. Cheek Destroyer, sorry. My apologies. Do people live in Detroit? I thought everyone left. I don't know. I've never been there. Chat, if you're from Detroit, say something. Is somebody watching from Detroit? Hookah Lounge stream in Dearborn? I don't think Hassan smokes like that. I'd be down. I just got back from Detroit from a work trip, and honestly, the thing that surprised me the most is that literally everything seems to close at like 10 p.m. at the latest, even most bars. Damn, that's going to be really fun for me. Michigan has a lot of paved trails. I've never had an issue on paved trails. Okay. Round tick. November. Damn, I thought September for some reason. It was originally September, and then it got pushed to November, which makes me sad, but it's okay. It'll still be fun, and we still will go. We're going to China for sure. March, are you going to France for the race cars? I am going to France for the race cars. Yeah, I'll be in France with Hassan for the race cars. OMG, I go hiking in northern Michigan all the time and have never had a tick latch. You'll be fine. Okay. March, never go to Australia. I have been to Australia. I went to Australia with Hassan last year. It was sick. And remember to put tweezers close to the head. No worries. It's an ironic name because I ain't destroying shit. Oh, damn. Dab K in Dearborn. Dab K. What is that? Last time you mentioned it was definitely September. Yeah, it was September. Now it's November. March Island trip with Hassan. Yes. Okay. Anytime Hassan is going overseas, when it's not like for his family on a family trip, you guys can probably assume that like I'll be going with him, because if he wants IRL streams to happen, it's your boy. Unless something's gone horribly wrong, like I died, or maybe I have Lyme disease. If I have Lyme disease, then I probably won't be able to go. Walking through tall grass and bushes is really the only time you'd be concerned with ticks jumping on you. Okay, good to know. You really are just a Cali boy who's scared of ticks. It's like non-Cali people with sharks. I think I'm the equivalent. Ticks are scary. Just don't get chronic lemon party disease. Will you find property in China in case you're never allowed back in the US? Yeah. I'll do some house hunting while I'm there, just in case I get stopped at the airport. You're Hassan's handler. When it comes to traveling, yeah, I mean, like, so I'll be with him. What has he announced for you guys so far? So yeah, upcoming trips we have this year. There's a lot planned. We have Paris. We have Dartmouth. In order, we have Dartmouth, Paris. Well, I guess we have Michigan, Dartmouth, Paris, China, or probably TwitchCon, and then China, and then Ireland. That's what I know of so far. So, a lot. Some good shit lined up. What part of Mexico is your family from? Northern Mexico. Detroit has some cool stuff. There's some bars that are like 3 a.m. or later, but they're technically illegal. Speak on that. The Detroit Metro. I want to go to an illegal 3 a.m. bar. The Detroit Metro is huge, but mostly standard white flight sprawl. Marge Tickles. Ticks run in Michigan went. Tickles run. Will you ever come to Australia again? Yeah, I'm sure one day we will. I'd love to. March, maybe a wide-ranging question, but how has it affected you participating and seeing so many political events and protests up close through working with Hassan? I feel like it'd be very informative. I'd say it's affected me positively in the sense that, yeah, it has been really informative, and it's, you know, pertaining to stuff that I care about and believe in too. And it's also been a great opportunity for me to meet a lot of amazing people and also just travel and see cool shit. Yeah, it's been good. Are you going to Minneapolis? I don't think so. Are we? Sometimes Chad knows more than I do. Shit Camp 2, Body Cave, that's travel, etc. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go for that because they usually have like a lot of staff and cameramen, production stuff for that. Eric, hoping to move to Shanghai so you can duel him. Oh yeah, I know. I've been talking to Eric. It's crazy he moved to Shanghai. I'm actually jealous. They're called after hours bars. And make money, yeah. They made me woke. Yeah. That's why I mentioned it, Body Cave, he's thought it through. Why would he go to Minneapolis? For what? Oh, that's the other one. Yeah, see, there's a lot actually. Kendo, you're totally right. We're also going to, we're also definitely going to Minneapolis, or sorry, New York for the mayoral race. Oh my God, November's so slammed because I'm pretty sure Ireland is in November too. So that means we're gonna be doing in November. We're gonna be doing New York for mayoral race, China, and then Ireland. Omar Fateh for mayor. Oh, did he want to do that this trip? Because I have not heard of this. How far is Detroit to Minneapolis? Where the fuck is Minneapolis? See, that's probably my most like California boy ass quality is that everything east of like Colorado or Denver or anything east of Colorado is like the same to me. So Minneapolis, where is this? It's west of Detroit. I swear to God, if you had put a gun to my head and asked me where Minneapolis is, I would have thought it was east of Detroit. Like without a doubt. Yo, what's up, Tony? How you doing? How's he gonna fit Thanksgiving into this? He probably isn't even thinking about that. Come back to London. I met Hassan in London. He was so cool. I want to meet you too. We'll be back in London, I'm sure, one day. Things happen out there. Yeah, so we'll be doing New York for Zoran. Excuse me. We'll be doing China. So in order, let me go down the list again. In order, Michigan. And then Michigan, Dartmouth, Paris, TwitchCon. Oh fuck. No, there's Toronto too. I forgot about Toronto. Okay, hold on. Again, from the top. It's Michigan, maybe Minneapolis, Dartmouth, Paris, Toronto, TwitchCon, New York, China, Ireland. Okay. Been great to link. Yes. We do actually start to do that. I've just been busy and I'm bad at responding to things, as you know. My brain capacity only has so much bandwidth. That's so much. You should write this down. New York Fashion Week. When is that? I want to go to that. When is New York Fashion Week? Twice a year, February and September. Oh, we're not going to be there during it. I might be. I might be personally. Dimmy, thank you for the 6 months. So for China streams, me too. That one's probably the one I'm looking forward to the most. Go in February, yeah. Recap: Michigan, Dartmouth, Paris, Toronto, TwitchCon, New York, China, Ireland. Okay, good. I'm actually gonna write this down. I should write this down. Yeah. What's in Toronto? He's like speaking at something. I forget exactly what it is. But yeah, look, I'm somebody who loves traveling. I welcome the travel openly. Do you guys have a good chaperone for China? Yeah. We're gonna have like translators and like people there. We'll link with some content creators too. Putting on chat knows more about what March is doing than March. It's always been this way. It's truly always been this way. I'm sure Ireland will be sick too. Maybe Hassan will finally like nature. Yeah, I'm excited to see Ireland. Jake and Water, meet the CPC. Dude, I was gonna say though, look, I love traveling. I'm built for this shit. I just got back from traveling and I'm ready to go again next week. I'll travel on a whim. I'm nimble. I got that dog in me. I got the energy to do it. I'm still young. 30's fast approaching. I do turn 30 soon, but I really love Hassan's IRL streams and you do an awesome job, March. I'm hyped to see the streams coming up. Thank you. Very kind. Eric did move to China, yeah. And then somewhere in the middle, in between all that travel, I will also probably be like slinking away and taking some time for myself as well. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then I will fire up some Yap Reacts, shall we? Fire up some Reacts. In the meantime, please stand by. I'll be back. Durf, thank you for the gifted sub to Bear, man. Let's go. You follow what we do in chat? We're about to react to this week's episode of the fucking Fear and Pogcast that I didn't watch because I wasn't there for it. Which I'm sure they'll mention in a very nice, kind, sweet way that won't hurt my feelings at all. Surely. Right, guys? They said they missed you. Yeah, I'm sure that's what they said. I'm actually so sure that's what they said, and totally nothing worse than that. I know them. I know how they are. They're good people. They're sweet people.
That's so bad. Dude. It's not funny.
Feels like if it's not funny, I don't know why you're laughing.
Years. I'm just so shocked.
Fucking intros. Thank you for that gifted sub.
Ladies,
Smells so good in here.
it smells delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Fear
Was
and
it him?
Podcast. We're all
Was it actually him? Who just wooed?
back together. Welcome to another episode of the Fear and Podcast. We're all back
That was Hassan? Hassan wooed? I've never heard him woo like that. Why is he doing that when I'm not there?
together, and Cutie has gotten farther and farther away from me every episode.
Oh, really?
Yes, you have. Oh, yay, she's back.
Why are you being nice? That's weird.
I think he feels bad because last week I said that Austin's gone. We cut the fat, and so I've got to.
You said that? I didn't
Oh.
even see that.
You
He
cut
saw
it? Oh.
You cut that? Wait, hold on.
Wait, why do we cut that?
Wait, you guys.
I did.
Sometimes
Not
I say that
me.
as a joke.
You know what? I look. I can take a joke. Okay, I can take a joke. That's okay. You can say that. That's fine. I didn't hear that, but now I get it. And
joking.
I'll be fine. But I bet Will was the one that said we.
I think out of all of us, if there's a
Probably.
ranking of who takes the jokes the worst, you would be the
You're
worst.
the last place.
really.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't take a joke well at all.
Oh, stop trying to fucking dive on the grenade.
Okay.
I think he takes a joke well.
God forbid I'm a little
think-
sensitive.
No, it's okay to be sensitive. I just think out of all of us, you take the joke the worst.
Yeah.
I've gotten better at taking.
I
jokes.
eat it professionally, so.
But out
that's
of
like-
all of us, you eat the best ass.
You know, what do you mean? I do
See?
eat it professionally.
That's true.
But he probably is
That
second.
just sounds so crazy.
Yeah.
That sounds like it's
I'm
gonna
the
lead
worst
into
at that.
like
Oh, yeah.
fan
Have you
cam.
ever eaten ass before?
No.
I have.
See?
Great.
But I bet
Delicious.
Austin's better than you.
I met somebody that didn't like their ass eaten the other day, and I was like, "Wow, that's incredible." I've never met
Okay,
you.
there's so much to unpack here. Okay. They're right about the rankings. We still doing bingo? If somebody links bingo, I'll fire it up right now. We just started. It's true. Austin does eat the best ass. It's true. Undeniable.
Back to the
Bingo.com. That's just bingo.com.
hard-hitting topics. Austin is back this week.
I didn't
We're
start
playing-
that.
Play the hits.
Come on.
Play
I
the
didn't
hits.
start that.
That's
you guys
my
ever
fault.
feel
That's
like-
I
my
didn't
fault.
start that.
If you're entering a
That's my
man
fault.
and the man's got a big booty,
No,
does
come
that
on,
feel?
y'all.
All right, before we get too crazy, Hassan Piker, I knew you were interested in this, so I went to the Dodgers game with
this
Demon
is
Slayer,
amazing.
and I got you the Demon Slayer Dodgers hat.
Dude, I love the Doyers. Is it
Doyers.
like, okay, let me ask you this.
Yes.
If you crumple this, is that like
No,
fucked
do whatever,
up?
do whatever you want.
Because I've always wondered, like, because there's hat etiquette, right?
Nah, do whatever
Like
you
the
want.
new era,
Flat brim is not it.
like the new era.
I'm
I
anti
think
flat
however
brim.
you wear a hat, that's how you wear a hat.
I'm pretty
That's
anti
very
flat
nice.
brim.
This is amazing.
These guys
Thank
are
you
just
so much.
linking some bullshit.
You're welcome. Shouts out Crunchyroll.
Wow, that's amazing. What'd you get us?
I'm sorry. Who are
Do
you
you guys like
again?
the
Okay.
Dodgers?
Like,
No.
No, we like cool hats.
So
I don't
what was
like
I going to
hats.
get you at Dodger Stadium?
I don't know.
A
I don't know,
hot
hot
dog?
dog?
Yeah, it's been in my pocket for the last week.
I
Here
mean,
you go.
I would appreciate the effort.
I
Yeah,
would love
okay,
a hot dog.
speaking of hot dogs,
I have such a good gift for Will for his birthday, which is upcoming. For all the parasocial Andes in chat, September 14th.
you watch Weapons.
I did watch Weapons.
I also
good.
watched Weapons. I watched Weapons while I was in New York.
So good.
It was so amazing.
So
but you
good.
guys didn't watch Weapons, so we're not going to talk about it. I just brought it up because you said hot dogs, and it
We can
reminded
talk
me.
about weapons, but Austin really wants a cupy cake.
I really want. Can you please tell
Also-
everybody what these are?
Also, I already know what those are because I recognize that shit anywhere. And I don't know how I feel about Tres Leches cupcakes, okay? Tres Leches should be a cake, not a cupcake. In my fucking Mexican opinion. I think I have the authority on this. Also, weird of her to bring that on the episode that I'm not there.
Yes.
They look absolutely delicious.
So I decided this week to bring everybody's favorite treats. So Hassan's favorite treat is tres leches.
That's true.
Except Tres Leches is supposed to be pretty moist, pretty wet, actually. So making it as a cupcake seems like it's either going to be too moist and have no integrity, or it's going to be too dry and not be Tres Leches.
Will's favorite treat is key lime pie, and Austin's favorite treat is the air.
No, I love strawberries. I
That's
do.
great.
I
Oh,
love strawberries.
okay.
Oh my god. Fucking Austin, dude.
Never mind.
To be
Eating
honest,
disorder
you know,
cured.
it's fair. I've never really talked about my favorite
Austin
treat.
is a lying bitch that says that,
We're just
that
really
classic, like, oh, I don't want to eat anything. I'm gonna, and then he just picks at it until he's had like
He
the
does do
entire
that.
cupcake.
He does do
And
that.
in the process, if you actually interfere and you go, oh, you're not eating it, and you eat it, he gets mad at you.
I mean,
It's a lot
I don't
going on
know.
there.
I
This
don't know
has
what he's.
happened.
I
At
don't know
least
what
he
he's
pays
talking
attention to you.
About. Yeah.
When he pays attention.
All right.
Yeah,
so
to me-
tres leches,
I'm not a lying bitch. I'm gonna eat this.
3
And I'm
milks.
gonna like it.
Three
milks. It's a little sticky because it's tres leches and it's not supposed to be a cupcake.
Cutie, this
Wow.
is really
Okay, cutie clarified. Cutie racism exonerated.
difficult to get out.
He got it out instantly.
Oh my God, Austin. Ew.
Oh,
What else am I
Sorry.
supposed to do?
Austin-
this is
Austin is like a it's like a toddler.
amazing.
You were doing what you're supposed to do.
I didn't even know
His motor functions remind me that of a toddler's.
Tres Leches could be made in like cupcake.
It's not
form.
supposed to.
I don't know how you
Who was
did
there in your place? My roommate and our editor, Gabe.
this.
Well,
This is new tech.
hard work
No.
and determination.
God damn.
Ew.
Oh,
I don't want
God.
to sit by him.
Oh, it is. It is
Yeah.
moist. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm sure these are fire. Look. I will never doubt Cutie's baking prowess.
Well,
What is this thing? I've never.
Is Gabe cool, Marge? Yeah, Gabe's sick. Cooler than me? Eh.
You've never had Tres Leches cake?
You look like an alien eating a cupcake for the first time. What happened?
Gabe from 100 T,
Ew,
yeah.
it's dripping on you.
I didn't do it. This is delicious. Oh my god, you are incredible.
Thank you.
It's got 3 different milks in
Thank
it.
you.
And the reason why it's super sweet is because it's got condensed milk.
Ah,
Wow, that is brilliant.
the third milk.
Will you pass me a key lime pie, Will?
Yes, I will.
Thank
Anybody
you.
have a napkin?
Ew, no. I like key lime pie too. My mom used to buy them for me,
Aw.
little baby ones, and then she died.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm
Ew.
so sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Austin.
It kind of comes across as insincere when you got Tres Leches in your mouth.
fingers. This man went, oh, I'm so
Thank you,
sorry.
Gabe.
Well, I am. Somebody's got to be.
Someone, goddamn it, has to be.
Y'all just moved past it like she didn't just say that.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. So what's going on in the world, guys?
Oh
I
my
have a
god,
lot.
there's so much
I
going
have
on
so
in the
many
world.
stories.
I went to upstate New York,
Oh,
which let me tell you is nothing like New York City.
yeah.
It's nothing
Yeah.
like New
Did you go
York
to Long
City.
Island?
No, that's not upstate. I went to Syracuse.
Wow.
I was up in Syracuse.
That's in Utah.
They were Austin and I in New York at the
Oh,
same
yeah,
time.
No, it was in New York.
I know, but there's a Syracuse, Utah. I was just trying to include Utah.
Oh, gotcha. Utah mentioned. Well, look, upstate New York, and you could go to upstate New York, and you look around, and you're like, wow,
Yeah. It's,
we really have a problem in the United
What?
States.
What's the problem?
What, you mean
with
fentanyl?
what?
No, I'm just like, oh my God, there is no healthy food anywhere.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
What?
The
That's
epidemic.
just that was your big concern for
He was like he saw like a Burger King across the street from like a Walmart across the street from like a fucking Chick-fil-A, and that was it. And he's like, oh no.
Syracuse. I mean, you're not wrong.
No, like it is an absolute.
It's a cold place.
It is a problem. We have an issue. But I went to small town America. I went even further than Syracuse. I went up to
Ithaca?
No, I went to Cleveland, New York. It's like it's
Wow.
like small.
damn.
That's Ohio.
What were you
small-
doing up there?
Family reunion.
Shout
So
out
good at
Ohio.
your geography. It's crazy.
Thank you. Keep going.
Had a family reunion up there, and I met
Typical
some
food
just
desert.
tried and true Americans.
Yeah.
You know, just small town
Wait,
Americans.
what do you mean you met them? Like at your family reunion?
Yeah, well, I met some of my family.
Went
are
to New York
small
to
town
escape Boston.
Americans.
Came
and
back.
Never
some of
met
the-
them before?
Well, it's been like 15, 20 years. I haven't been since
I feel like
then.
you've
Did
met 'em.
anybody
No,
ask
it's
you
been-
about your career? Were any of them excited to meet you?
No, well, some of them did, and they're like, you know, they started to ask me, talk to me about what I did, and then after the family reunion, I posted a TikTok, and one of my aunts, who's like in her 70s, was like, "Hey, it's Auntie such and such from New York,"
Nice.
and you know, so they didn't really understand what I do, understandably, but you know, I was afraid because it's very
Having sex with
conservative.
men?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, do they know that you're a homosexual?
We didn't talk about it really at all.
Okay.
I didn't bring it up, but
Did you bring Christian?
I didn't. I left him at home.
Oh my God, you're ashamed.
No, I'm not ashamed. I'll be
Left him
honest.
at home, talks about it like it's like as a fucking like his pet.
I was just like, you know, I kind of did the cost analysis, and I was like, you know, I think it's just expensive to fly across the country, and I was like, he's never met them. It's been 15 years. You know what I mean?
Me when I'm ashamed.
No, I'm not ashamed. I
Homosexual.
swear to God, I wasn't ashamed
You
at all.
can come out of the
Hey,
closet
Leslie, how
whenever
you
you want.
doing?
Austin.
No, I wasn't ashamed at all. I just didn't think he would enjoy it, really.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Anyway, great time though. Great time. Great seeing family. I don't think I'll see some of them.
Were
That
there
Christian
any
helmet
funny
hit
stories
Labubu.
at the family reunion?
No.
Did you tie one on? Did you get drunk?
No, I stayed sober. I took a little.
Boring.
Yeah.
Is
no.
tying one on getting drunk? Do people refer to that as that? Sounds so aggressive.
Yeah, you gotta get hammered.
You gotta get hammered.
Otherwise, the family
It was-
reunion.
It was
is-
a lot of the family is just I don't know.
You gotta
What?
get. You gotta
It's
get on
just
their
what?
level, man.
What
You
do you
gotta
mean? A
throw
lot of
back some
families
light
what?
beers.
Well, no, they're just getting old now. It's just
Yeah.
getting older, you know. It's like the first family reunion where I'm like, oh my god, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, but it was a good time. Good time. Small
Thanks,
town
Tyler Joe.
America. But I wanted to get the fuck back to God's country, which
I
is
got
Los
him.
Angeles.
I got into Syracuse,
Yep.
the university,
Uh-huh.
and I went to see the campus.
Yep.
And
I'm so glad my family doesn't do reunions anymore. Yeah, my family is too small and too dysfunctional and estranged to do reunions. That's definitely like some white people shit for me. Never grew up doing reunions. All of my family that I know pretty much lives in SoCal, and there's like a collective like 8 people. And then I have like a small family in Wisconsin of like another 4 people. That's basically it. And yeah,
they have these like very complex tunnel systems there. And I thought at first, how cool that like there's a tunnel connecting the gym to the, dormitory to like some of the campus halls, right?
do you have family in Mexico still? Surely, but I don't really know them.
And
Austin,
I didn't
you
understand.
can't eat the strawberries off all the
and I didn't
cupcakes.
understand what was going on. Remember what I told you about this bitch?
What about her?
Look at what he's doing.
Oh,
Picking?
he's talking about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Okay.
Have the strawberry.
No, continue.
You can have the strawberry.
No, no,
There's
no.
no
Anyway.
way we eat all of them.
There's
Enjoy the
tunnel
strawberry.
systems all over Syracuse
Oh
University,
god, he dropped the
right?
strawberry.
And I didn't understand why it was. And
I
then
just
they told me-
I just can't tell if it's a bit. Like it's too natural to be a bit. It's too organic to be a bit.
It's 6 months out of the year. They got 6 feet of snow. I was like, nope,
cold.
not going there.
Yep.
Also, another industry town where the industry just basically left, and now it's like a ghost city. I don't know how it is now, but when I went, and it was a long time ago, I got in at like 2009.
Yep.
So I was visiting in 2008. It was in a dire state of disrepair.
I mean, I was there when I was there. I tried to, I rented a car. I came back and I dropped my parents off at the airport because they had an earlier flight than me. It's like 4:00 in the morning because my parents get to the airport, very early people. And I was driving around and I couldn't find a gas station that was open.
That part is normal, I think.
Really?
Next topic.
Okay.
Austin brought it up.
Next topic.
Austin brought it up.
I brought better
That
stuff.
was nice.
I brought better
When we're
stuff.
talking about sparse gas stations, I'm buzzering.
Thank
I'm not
you,
the one who
Will.
brought it up.
Puppy
I was
cake.
just, you added on.
No, it had a good run.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Okay, I got stuff if you want.
Thank
Kick
you, Will.
streamer.
Oh.
In France. There was a French.
What did we cut? What did we cut? What got cut there?
Team of kick streamers. And
I
it
don't-
turns out,
I don't get what that means. Like a French, like
because
I've only
team
read
of
a few
streamers.
things about it.
You know a team of streamers.
like so
phase
like,
up.
like a group. Okay,
Yeah.
it's like an org.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not like, I don't think they're officially
Unofficial.
an org, but they have like an unofficial name for themselves. But
Okay.
basically, they were trying to do a
Yeah, this story's
subathon
so
marathon
sad.
style situation where they were live streaming the entire time for 10 days straight. And in the process of those 10 days, one of those Twitch streamers actually passed away live on camera. He's a 46-year-old. And it turns out that apparently he was being tortured fairly brutally for not just the 10-day process where they were live streaming, but even
Really
far
starting off
before
the
that for
podcast.
a couple of years at
A
this
little
point.
heavy this time.
On
Yeah.
the stream?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, and it's I mean he had some mental health complications to begin with already. He's 46 years old. He felt lonely. He sent text messages to his mom. Like one of the last text messages he sent to his mom was like, "I feel like I'm a hostage here. I can't like get out of the situation." They had a lot of power over him, where they basically kept like lording over the power that they had over him, saying like, you owe us. We own the house that you live in.
Yeah, they
if
were
we
the
kick you out,
landlord.
like you'll be out in the streets by yourself. Like you'll be homeless. And things of that nature to basically manipulate in the most evil way, torture this person. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is not to say, you know, Kick bad, which obviously it is.
Kick
it's
bad.
a website where things like this happen quite frequently, and there's not really a lot of moderation that's taking place on the website. It's famous for this kind of thing. But the reason why I bring it up is like I feel like the internet is making us a crueler society. We've always had a mean streak as human beings. Obviously, we've done horrifying acts of violence to one another historically, but it does seem to me like there is this very damaging meta chasing
Yep.
amongst content creators who just tune out like a normal human function, empathy, the capacity to feel for another human being in an effort to pursue clicks. And I do think that with Twitter especially, but now with Kick as well, and this is having like secondary impact, and even on platforms like we're on, like Twitch and YouTube, I feel like people are being ruthless to one another for the sake of chasing clicks. What do you guys think?
I think that's a tale as old as time. I think what has changed is the audience's reaction to it. I think there was a time where when something like this happened, once it reaches that lunatic fringe threshold of someone actually losing their life, the reaction would be like fairly consistent across the board, pretty ubiquitous. Oh my God, what a tragedy. Whereas we're seeing a lot of kind of spikes of people being like, huh. And I think that's different.
Really?
I don't.
agree.
Yeah, I think like, I mean, I think there's a lot of reasons that contribute to what Will is saying, which is totally correct. And it's super hard to like not get doom pilled when you make that realization, or when you're like, yeah, when you start to realize that that's the current climate that we exist under. But like, I think it's a combination of just like, even I've seen even like the most like normal, well-adjusted people, myself included, like either consciously or unconsciously start to become more callous to these things, mainly as like a defense mechanism. I feel like, I mean, there's tons of like shitty people that just are callous or predisposed to be callous, but yeah, like the overexposure, exactly like Happy Camper said, it's like the overexposure of just like the constant stream and algorithm of just like fucking horrifying, brutal shit coming our way. Just like you have to become somewhat desensitized to it or you'll go crazy, which is super sad. Oh shit, what the fuck? That was so creepy. My light ring just fell, even though it's been stationary for like over a year. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna play this and go.
You realize that.
I don't think creators taking advantage of people is new. Like if you want to go back to Japan, Life of Prizes, like that is a very equivalent situation that essentially destroyed a man's life. And even further back, like if you look at, you know, the silver screen age of Hollywood, they weren't really nice to the talent back then, especially women.
No.
But I do think the fact that the audience knows, like we've peered behind the curtain now in such a profound way, and it doesn't seem to move the needle. Or if it does, it's so momentary and we move on, and that's shocking.
I feel like we are losing the capacity for shame, which you know, one might say we never really had, but I'm reminded of like Logan Paul,
that was creepy.
Japan incident, right? Like he goes and he's like deliberately being annoying in the streets, but then he goes to the suicide force and he films a person who has taken his own life, and that's this major moment where like Good Morning America is doing a news hit about this sort of thing, and there's a lot of condemnations. There's an apology. This doesn't really do anything.
I mean, honestly, there are people out there that live stream actual torture and sexual assaults, and the people do. Well, yeah, I mean, there's been like fucking dark corners of the internet since like the internet's inception, where you can find the most depraved, horrific shit. And some of us saw that both willingly and unwillingly at like way too young of an age. If we grew up with the internet, that's a whole other thing of itself. But that's sort of like the early steps of like where we're at now. But I feel like now it's just like so streamlined.
Anything to Logan Paul's career in the long run, but like there was a moment where we took a brief pause and said, what the fuck are we doing? Like we need to not do that, right? And I don't see that right now.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's there's something different, it feels like. You're absolutely right. You nailed it when you said it's more so the reception.
Yeah.
I think at least there was like a brief period for like a 10, 20 year time frame where like at least the reception of actions like this was met with a lot of force and met with a lot of pushback. And I think that like social stigma associated with behaving like this, behaving like as an evil monster, is what kind of kept the monsters at bay, and now it's marketable. Now it's not only something that you don't have to hide in shame when you're enjoying or
Yeah, one
doing.
of Cutie's Cupcakes. I wasn't actually there for this episode. I was out of town. I took the week off. I took my PTO, my rare PTO moment. So actually, I'm watching this blind for the first time with a lot of people here.
But it also feels like it's something that can be very rewarding, and I think a lot of other content creators see that and
Kick
they
just allowing dark web fuckers to get money now and saying that. Yeah, that's actually true.
only care about clicks, so they just will repeat bad behavior like this and maybe even escalate is what I'm worried about.
So nothing has happened to this group. Didn't they get banned on Kick or something?
I think
No.
I'm not saying this is
I
a worthy
laughed.
pump.
I laughed because it's just crazy that that's
Yeah.
what it took
I
to
know,
get banned.
I know.
I think the situation is ongoing.
Yeah.
Got
The
it.
authorities were warned ahead of time, and from what I understand, while the authorities were warned in advance, like many months prior, as a matter of fact, to the
So were
ways that
people
they were
watching
dealing with.
this, like, because you said this went on
Yeah.
for a while, were people watching this and calling the police and the police weren't doing anything?
The last 10-day sequence was watched by people, but I'm saying like before there were other French streamers as well who had called out this bad behavior, and even I believe there's there was a French government official that was warned ahead of time and said, it's not a top priority for us. So
Interesting.
there's some
Crazy.
questions there as well, and the police actually did conduct somewhat of an investigation immediately after this untimely death with two of the content creators in the group, and then they released them, and now they've lawyered up, of course, and I believe the investigations are ongoing. Here is the New York Times article says, what did you pull up? Yeah.
Dead air.
Adding to the probable cause of death appeared to be medical or toxicological. And so there's some questions there as well. It's like did this person die directly as a consequence of the torture he was withstanding, or was there another reason? And that these guys are absolved? Should they be absolved if they created the conditions for his death? So there are a lot of questions in that regard as well.
Scary. I think it's like
Horrific.
I think my thing is I feel like it's got to be on the platforms to fucking do something about
Yes.
this. Like it's just so. This is a much lighter version of this. But I went on my site visit of Streamer Awards today. And so then I come back and I'm on my stream and I'm yapping and I'm telling my stream about Streamer Awards, and they're like, Cutie, what happens if someone who's like bigoted gets nominated for an award? And it's one of those things that's really tough. And I'm like, well, I hope that if they're that bigoted that the platform will ban them and then they can't get the stream hours to get nominated, like I can't.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
You're
I'm
right.
gonna keep it $1.50 with you. The platform is not banning.
But I think
bigoted
it's
people.
sad. I think it's crazy that you can just be so hateful and that's what makes you money. Like it blows my mind.
It's a hard position for you to be in because you have to be as like
Yeah.
neutral and objective, or
Listen,
just-
Cutie
Kaya
Cinderella
sighting.
is not neutral.
Kaya
Streamer
sighting.
Awards
Yeah.
is.
But the show that you run has to
Yeah.
be like
Yeah, Cutie
Yeah.
told me I would be winning Streamer of the Year every year if it was up to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not neutral.
I
at
just
all
feel like
on
you
that.
hear that she can take a stance here to not
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
and just not have said bigots on
I'm
her
her
award
favorite.
show.
well,
Yeah, it's freaking
Yeah, I mean-
depressing.
it's very depressing.
I hope the police do something.
Her show. Give
I
her a
hope the
day.
police get them good, and I also hope that these platforms get held liable too, because maybe then they'll get their shit put together,
See, that's the other part of the equation is I feel like there isn't a lot of initiative being
The
taken by
CEO was one of
politicians.
the top
because they're old as
contributors.
fuck and
Yeah,
they're-
I saw that. I mean, I'll pull it up for the chatters right here that didn't see that. Perhaps shouts out Austin Knox to Sturdo Knox. Kick founder and CEO Ed Craven is listed as the 5th top donator to Jean Parmenov, the man who recently died mid-live stream on the site. Viewers would give subs as quote-unquote acts of violence and physical and moral humiliation were conducted on the streamer. Kick's CEO had donated 150 subs. Very cool. Very cool guy. Sure, he's great.
don't really fully
Sure, he's
understand
totally not evil.
it at all.
Yeah.
This is like
No, March. What drama?
I just ate next to Marsh in Bushwick. That's funny. Who's Marsh?
What?
Important for
Why didn't they say anything?
Chad Vice. Final day to submit 2 p.m.
He's
PST
such an
tomorrow.
asshole. I
1
hate him.
p.m. PST, by the way, not 2 p.m.
How do you
We moved
report?
it
How do you
down to 1
report,
p.m.
report Hasanabi terrorism? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Like a totally alien universe for them.
Emotional terrorism to me.
And I think the other reason is because some of these platforms are very wealthy and they can lobby the government or they can withstand any sort of like regulatory mechanism that might harm them.
So silly.
Because like Stake, the crypto gambling casino that is the engine, like the economic engine that drives Kick as a platform, even created Kick.
Also, to that chatter that I was eating next to in Bushwick, why not say hi? Chatters, if you see me out in the wild, say hello.
as a platform partially for marketing purposes.
Well, unless
because,
you don't want to. You don't have to.
there is some regulation in terms of marketing in a lot of these different like athletic competitions, things like Formula One. So Stake can't put their own Stake logo on a Formula One car, but they can put a Kick logo on a Formula One car. So they use that. as an
Oh,
entry
that's
point.
interesting. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so it's basically like it's the casino's like brand friendly version.
It's like Mrs. Fields making weed products under a different name.
That's awesome. She should do that.
No, she does.
Oh, she does? Wait, what? What is it
Like
called?
Sally Field?
You can look it up.
It's called
Will's
Mrs.
like, I'm not blowing up Mrs. Fields'
Yeah,
spot.
no, she makes.
In the
I ain't getting no
field.
snitch.
That's crazy.
Like
I
my
didn't
social
know
anxiety
that.
lost such a feat.
That's cool. Mrs. Fields kind of has.
I'm so nice,
she's
IRL.
got some cred now.
Some street cred.
Yeah, I think she's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Or try to
terrific.
be.
What? Yes, it's terrific.
Okay, next story.
Yeah. Well, Gabe, I did send. Are you on Marsh's Discord?
Man, I tell you what, I
Was he on my Discord? Who gave him that login?
always have bits and bobs, odds and ends, little bits of cash that I wish I had a place to squirrel away, kind of like an acorn. That's why I use acorns. It's the best option
Jesus
for
Christ.
going ahead and stashing away your money. Sign up now, and Acorns will boost your new account with a $5 bonus investment. Join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/fear or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 2 compensation provided. Investing interest risk. Acorns Advisor LLC and SCC.
Don't let the
registered investment
dyslexic guy
advisor.
read
View
the
important
fucking
details at
disclaimer.
Acorns.com/fear.
I did this 3 times. Yeah, I remember that.
Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 2 compensation provided.
Paid non-client endorsement. Seeing important disclosures at acorns.com/fear.
I discovered something.
What happened with the advert that was on the BDS list last week? I didn't know it was on the BDS list. I don't think anybody knew that it was on the BDS list, which ultimately is my bad. I mean, like, I'm the one who vets the ads for approval, and like, I try to do my best to, make sure they're not bad. But as soon as somebody pointed out to me on Twitter that it was on the BDS list, I just went in and edited it out. Because obviously, I'm not going to condone keeping an ad read in for a company that's on the BDS list. So, some oversight, but we corrected it. I mean, how else are we supposed to handle that? Do you have to email them afterwards? So the way it works, is Hassan not allowed to do ad reads? No. Usually Hassan is in a bunch of the ad reads. Usually what happens is we film this really late, and then by the time we finish filming, it's like 10 p.m., which is like way past Hassan's bedtime. So sometimes he'll just like, as soon as the cameras go off, he'll just walk like out of the room and like, at that point he's like been streaming into podcasting for like what, 12 hours or 10 hours. So he'll like have some other shit he has to handle in the room, like with his family, or he'll just like die. So sometimes he's in the ad, sometimes he's not. You have to email them afterwards. So what happens is we have the way ads work on a podcast typically is you sign a deal with an ad agency. This is me kind of like peeling behind the curtain a bit, but like this is also very like public info. But like you sign a deal with an ad agency, and basically that ad agency then goes into like their large network of advertisers, like their Rolodex of advertisers, and like shops your podcast out to them. And then those advertisers get back to the ad agency and they're like, oh yes, we'd be interested in having an ad read on this podcast. And then the ad agency comes back to us and is like, hey, so-and-so is actually interested in potentially having an ad spot on your podcast. This is the company that it is. This is who they are. This is what they do. Do you approve like this request by them to have an ad spot on your shit, or do you deny it? And then if we then approve the sponsorship, then they go back to the ad or the advertiser, and then sometimes they'll take an ad spot, sometimes they don't. Us approving it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to work with them for sure. It's just kind of like preliminary. So that's how it typically goes. And there's like hundreds of those companies that I vet mostly. It's me who vets them. Like, you know, sometimes I'll run them by the rest of the gang, but it's usually just me who vets them to the best of my knowledge and the best of my judgment. We turn down a lot, obviously, as you can imagine, because we have, you know, like we have to make sure that they're not some like random scammy company, which there are plenty of. But so in this particular case, we had Booking.com do an ad read in our episode that's on the BDS list. And immediately when someone on Twitter tweeted at me and was like, yo, Booking.com's on the BDS list, why'd you guys have to take an ad with them? I was like, oh, my bad. I had no idea. Obviously, I wouldn't have approved if I knew that. And then I went and edited them out of the episode pretty much immediately. And then I went and emailed the ad agency that we work with, and I was like, hey, I didn't ask for permission to edit it out. Like that's non-negotiable. I was just like, yo, we can't work with these guys anymore because they're on the BDS list and we didn't know that. Sorry for any inconvenience this causes you, because they're going to go back to the advertisers and be like, this is why your ad isn't in the episode. And I was like, I edited it out and we can't work with them anymore in the future. And then, which is fine. Also, there was somebody who was like, well, I saw a tweet at us that was like, well, are they going to like return the money that they got from that ad? And it's like, you don't get the money from an ad read that quickly. Usually the way it works is we do an ad read and put it in a podcast episode. And then that advertiser has like 30 to 60 days to pay us for that ad spot. So we never saw $1 from Booking.com. We would have if we kept it in the episode, probably within the next like month or two. But so there's no money to return. I just took it out of the episode, and you know, it is what it is, and we just won't work with them.
So interesting. And it is in the plain world, but it's a little. Hold on. It's a little.
So yeah,
it's a little different.
Sorry for the boring fucking technicals rant, but that's how that shit works.
Have you guys ever wanted to join the Mile High Club?
What the fuck?
No.
No.
Sure. Okay. Well, now you can.
Oh my god!
That's right.
Is this an ad? Are you
No,
doing
I'm not doing an ad.
Is this a secret
I
ad?
found there is a place now. There is a place.
I saw March IRL and said hi, and he replied with fat, and I shook it off because I thought I heard him wrong. Continue talking. You're the reason I'm alive today. He looks me dead in the eye and said, you'll die soon. That's insane.
Heard about
Las
this.
Vegas.
Yeah, they do the 30-minute.
Called Love Cloud, where you can get in a plane, have sex in the back of the plane.
Wow, this story really has everything for Austin. Planes and fucking.
Join the Mile High Club,
Horrible.
and
I feel
What?
like
This is a fucking nightmare.
this
Yeah,
does
I
not
hate
Do
this.
you
count.
want to have
hate this.
sex in a bed that people just always have
I'm
sex
not
with
saying this is a
after you
good
go
idea.
through security?
I'm just like,
Can you imagine
Instant
being
Austin bingo,
your
yeah.
significant
There's no
other
security.
and you
Hey,
gotta
Rob.
get on a plane and the pilots are like, "Hey, have a good time back there," and they're just
play the video
listening
game.
to
Look at
you
this.
fuck.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The guy's. It's like a propeller plane.
Oh God.
It's like a. It's.
Can you
That
Oh,
makes me want to kill
Ew.
myself.
God.
It's like a
Ew.
propeller plane.
Austin,
Okay, it's not like a TSA.
I hate to break this news to you,
Uh,
but your TikTok has clocked you as like a 47-year-old wine mom.
Oh, that
This
sucks.
is like the most Gen X coded TikTok I could have ever seen in my damn life. This is like
now-
shit that is mostly on Facebook.
I had to.
My
Yeah,
TikTok just
he's-
thinks I had a crush.
He's right. He's 100% right about that. This is like what like divorced dads get fed on like Facebook or like Instagram Reels or I guess TikTok if they somehow have found their way onto TikTok because they're secretly pedophiles, and they're like, hell yeah, brother.
I saw on TikTok.
Oh God, the water emoji.
This is what I said. on
Wait,
the-
I want to see.
This is what I saw. This is what I saw on
I
my
want to see
TikTok.
Austin's
Okay,
For
can
You
I
page.
just say something? This is literally for like the bored housewives of like a dude that owns a ranch.
Maybe it's because I was in a fraternity and I know what it's like to have
Guys,
someone have sex in
Guys,
your bed.
the idea here was not to endorse this particular product.
No, let's endorse it.
It was just the
I'm giving you my genuine reaction.
no. It was just the idea that you can go do this.
He's freaking out. He's like, wait, they didn't like this one. They didn't like this one.
Get Hep C from someone
I'm not
else's.
saying you should.
Austin, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels like you're on board with
Hey,
this.
It kind of feels like if everybody else at the table was like, oh, that's awesome. Austin would have been like, right?
we're on board over here.
God forbid we want to fuck in the sky.
Yeah, God forbid.
I think it'd be kind of cool.
Push
We
play.
know.
You go to a hotel. Hold on, wait, stop.
What?
You guys go to hotels. Do you have sex in hotels? In beds in
Are
hotels?
you comparing a
I
hotel
have not
bedroom
had
that gets
sex in
cleaned
it.
every fucking
This
day?
thing will definitely
You've
gets cleaned.
never had sex at a hotel ever in your
Oh, I
life.
have, but not for many years.
Oh, come on.
No.
I have sex every time I'm at a hotel.
Yeah, we know.
You got like a hotel thing.
Yeah. But like,
That's on you.
Yeah,
they're-
we know.
Well,
I do
guys,
think that a
I'm
hotel
sure
bedroom
they,
is very inviting for that kind of thing.
I'm sure they clean it.
Okay, let's watch this. This looks nice. Oh.
Oh my God! What? I told you.
Congratulations.
These
Oh,
are,
God.
okay, you know what I
Crazy.
love about these guys?
I am
God.
cringing.
Wait, how much does it cost? Will you go to their website?
Yeah, I linked the website. In
You
your-
guys get 10% off now with code FEAR.
Dude, just
Can I-
the pilots, like
Can you
the
go back to that
Uh-huh.
video, please?
God,
This
I
man
hated
right
that.
here is our version, America's version of the guy that goes to like Ibiza as a British pensioner. Okay, this is a rare Pokemon that's not so rare in the Midwest, but I love guys like this because I feel like
just
we don't
had
have this.
sex.
we
Oh my
don't
God.
have this breed.
Can I admit something?
What?
All planned sex is gross to me.
Planned sex.
I kind
Sex
of agree
should
with
always
this.
be spontaneous.
I like that.
Oh, what if
Yeah,
I
I'm
kind of agree with
tired?
him.
I mean, then don't have sex.
Oh, great.
I hate like the
I'm out.
like whenever I hear like a
Awesome.
couple or like some movie people be like Wednesdays when we have sex, like that makes me want to fucking vomit.
See,
Yeah.
Is a
So-
He's so base for that take. He's so base for that take.
I
Will,
agree with you, Will.
can we role play for a second?
No.
Honey, wouldn't it be so fun to have sex in an airplane on Wednesday at 2
I
p.m.?
feel my penis retracting into my body cavity.
Honey, but the airplane.
maybe
Honey.
maybe
Hold on, hold on. I gotta use
maybe,
bathroom. I'm gonna keep it
they
rolling.
could maybe you could book like a day.
No, can I? My greatest
And
fear
if you go, you
in
go.
life
Yeah.
is becoming like one of those wife guys who's like begging for sex. There's nothing more pathetic to me than a man who's like, "Can I get some sex, please?"
Damn.
Damn, we got a lot.
So
of-
you don't like you don't like this.
Will you pull up their
No.
prices? I want to know their
Gross.
prices.
It's-
I also want to scroll through their social media a little bit.
we glanced over it. I guess nobody cares about the MAGA Love boys. You know what I mean? Like the dudes.
I don't care about the dudes.
I
Oh, wait,
don't
let's look
care
at the
about it.
bedroom. Look.
Oh, Austin really fucks with this, bro. Heavy.
Wait, here's the ad. Everyone chill out.
Love cloud.
Oh.
It's audio only.
No, you play that so you can scroll through the website and listen to the music. See, look at this. Now it adds to the experience.
Nice.
Can you please pause the music? I don't want to.
I mean, come
What
on.
the
they
hell?
can
That
have their
person
own
worked really
song.
hard on that.
Can you slow down a little bit?
Okay, go to the
Look-
first one.
Oh, there's the bed.
That's
They're not even
beautiful.
shams on those pillows.
Welcome.
Bro.
Those are decorative throw pillows
there's
covered in human
nothing-
ejaculate.
There's also nothing separating you with the pilot.
Excuse me.
You don't know that. You don't know that. They're
Where-
right by your door.
I can see
Welcome to Love Cloud, where we transform ordinary into extraordinary with our luxury flight experiences. Are you searching for unforgettable things to do in Las Vegas? Look no further. Our couple's romantic flights offer exclusive escape into the clouds, providing a serene background for love to unfold. For adventurous adults, our adult tour flights add a daring twist to your Vegas vacation. Explore the city from a different vantage point with our Las Vegas sightseeing tour flights, where every moment is an opportunity to indulge in the opulence of the sky. Whether you're celebrating love, seeking thrills, or simply after the finest luxury flight experience, Love Cloud is your ticket to the
This
heavens.
is a worse aviation incident for Will than 9/11. Look at his face.
You know what's crazy is that in Las Vegas during the summer, the updrafts are so violent that the turbulence
That
it
helps you
wouldn't
pump.
no, but it wouldn't even be.
Wait,
like,
they
you
have
would not be able to
wedding
s-
vow renewal flights in the same cum sheets as the Mile High Club
I think
flights.
they probably watch.
I think this is a more shameful experience than masturbating in an
$1,000,
airplane.
huh?
airplane
Wait, there's
bathroom.
3 tiers. There's the gold tier, the copper tier, and the silver tier.
30-minute flight.
I feel
What if you're not done? What if you?
Oh God,
Are they
he's
gonna
still
stop
going with
you?
it. They're still talking
You
about
know?
this.
Wants to do it so
Old
bad.
tantric Tim over here having sex for 8 hours.
If anything, so the copper flight is the one that's only 30 minutes, and the gold is an hour.
Oh, that's in a jet. So they changed the plane. So one's a jet, one's a prop.
Romantic dinner
interesting.
flight. Hold
One-
on. Course dinner flight package for couples. Call or text for same day bookings. Duration 60 minutes.
Course dinner,
Traditional wedding
Wow.
or wedding vow renewal over Vegas package. Ugh.
60 minutes.
What is it? Wait, one course was just a hamburger? They just
Yeah.
throw it at you? They're like, come on, keep fucking.
A who serves
Also,
it?
can I say something?
What?
If I'm gonna fuck, I'm not eating.
Well, then then you can get the gold tier, Will.
No,
What
but
if you-
the,
no,
the
no.
purpose of this is fucking.
Well, you
what
don't
if
know.
But no, you fuck
Those
and
are for
then
the
you eat.
Mormons.
Well, I'm okay with
You
that.
fuck and then you got
Okay with that.
Netflix and you watch Netflix afterwards.
I think
Ironically,
it's
they could
not-
market this flight for Mormons with turbulence aiding. And so, actually,
but I do
actually, now
think
you're
you-
onto
Because
Because
something.
you're like, who are you speaking to?
Hey.
You would never do this in a
Marxist Moonlight, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome. Appreciate the sub.
million
I'm just
years.
trying to make my friend feel better about his ideas.
No, he should feel grossed out.
I'm not endorsing
I
this.
agree, he
I
should
just
feel
thought it was
grossed
fucking-
out.
I
You
thought it
want
was
to do
fucking
this.
wild.
You want to do this.
I thought it was fucking wild that you could fuck in the sky.
He does want to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this.
no.
Like, how cool is that?
Even the way you're presenting.
Can I?
He
make
probably
a
already
suggestion
booked
something?
a flight.
Yeah.
I think anytime you rent a jet, you can fuck in it.
That's also true.
Yeah, you don't have to get the fuck jet. You can just rent an expensive plane and fuck in it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
actually
but this is
right
much
about
cheaper
that.
alternative, I assume.
Yeah.
I do think this is cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, you.
Well,
could.
they're doing a loop around Vegas.
Yeah.
and
Instead, like, why won't they let you fuck and like fly you to Los Angeles or something?
that,
I mean, that
now
one-
I'd be more into
Yeah.
it.
That one has a bed. Like they don't. Maybe
You
they
know what I think would be cooler?
Yeah.
Follow me on this one.
Uh huh.
I get a plane LA to Vegas, and instead of fucking on it, they just pack it full of strippers.
And then you fuck the strippers.
No, we just watch.
Well, for
Oh.
what though? Once they take their top off, it's like there's nothing left to see.
Well, they could take their pussy out.
Once they're naked, there's
You have
nothing
no
left
joy
to
in your
see.
life. What do you mean?
Wait a minute. So you're okay with the fuck plane, but you're not okay with the stripping plane?
Yeah, because 15 minutes in, they're all naked. I'm like, now
Isn't that-
what?
That's
Isn't-
It's a quick flight. It's like 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Also,
Yeah, but
isn't
now
that
what?
I'm having a drink.
For what?
Wait, I mean, Hooters Air did actually.
Yeah,
The
did the
problem
fly
is
a
if you
version.
look at a naked person for too long, then you start seeing the weird stuff.
Like all the imperfections.
You have never seen your boyfriend flaccid in your entire relationship.
Yes, I have. I just thought it was funny to say.
Lied to
Ruin
me?
my fourth wall.
You lied to me?
Yeah, and I'll do it again.
Wait.
Yeah, she does lie a
wait,
lot.
Wait,
Wow. It's
wait,
true.
wait,
I
don't know
wait,
why.
wait. That was a lie? I've been telling people that Cutie Cinderella has never seen Ludwig's penis all the time.
But, you know, you stare at people and like you stare at a stripper too long, you start seeing like the bumps on the nipples. You're like, eh. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is that what you do when you go
That's
to a
like one of
strip
my
club?
main
You just stare at
conversation
the
starters.
nipples Bumps?
No, I check their asshole for hair.
What context would you have to spread that information? That fact that she said it on the Fear and podcast several times.
Who wouldn't?
I mean, I'm not. Now I'm gonna start looking for it.
I don't know. Sometimes you check the stubble. You're like, how good is she waxed or
When was the last?
lasered?
You've been to a strip club before?
Oh, I've done everything.
Oh, Were you a stripper?
That's a cooked rumor. It's not a rumor. She said it.
I think
Why did you say it like that?
she's been hanging out with Vanilla Mace so much he
No.
thinks she's Vanilla Mace now.
I'm not Vanilla Mace. I'm not cool enough or nice
That's what I'm
enough.
saying.
I'll never be nice
You
enough to
ain't
be Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Wait,
You,
bring that back up. I want to look at more of their TikToks.
Oh my god.
I want to see 2 more. Just like I find these
no,
fascinating.
the demographic profile, the
Oh,
customer
wow.
base for this is very.
Wait, what's that
Warning.
one? What's that one that says
Oh
warning?
my god. Are those even air safe?
Oh,
What the fuck?
Girl?
oh.
Oh, my phone's ringing. Oh, where's my phone? Oh, that's not it. Where is my phone? Oh,
What is happening?
come on, girls. Where's my phone at? Oh, what is this? Oh, here you are. Hello, love club. It's Margarita. How may I help you?
I have a dumb question. My girlfriend just broke up with me, and I heard, do you guys provide the sexual partner?
Yes, of course. Let me look at our Cadillac, sir. Give me a moment.
Wait, what?
Yes. So we have vanilla, coffee, fried rice,
What?
or
Pause!
which one would you?
Pause! This is a fucking cat house plane, Austin.
What?
It's prostitution?
This is a prostitution plane.
I also think they might be racist.
Yeah.
I didn't look past the first TikTok.
This is a fucking cat house plane.
Oh my god!
How are they
It's a
operating
bunny
it?
ranch in the sky.
It's a bunny ranch in the sky.
How are they operating it so publicly? Isn't that super illegal?
Oh my god! I didn't even look at the website. Well, look at the website. You can get married
Why
on the
is your
plane.
voice getting so?
Because I.
I'm gonna write a song about this one day.
Wait. So
The bunny ranch in the sky. Hey, we're looping arms. Put that back.
I wasn't sure.
What the hell?
So wait. So this is
He
this
needs
is for
someone.
this is for prostitute. Well, I support sex workers.
Wait, keep pushing play. I want to see what happens.
What else? What more races can she say with
I don't
food,
know.
Or, food choices?
Chocolate.
Oh, perfect choice. Would you like big titties or little titties?
Chocolate. Big kitty, little BBL.
Wonderful. Okay, that's all set up for you. Do you believe everything you see on the internet? Don't.
Oh.
We're all about a romantic, spicy date night.
Pause it!
Wait.
We got duped. I thought it was it's a romantic date. It's
Question.
not prostitution.
Question.
That's
Is this
great.
a double blind though?
If you make a racist joke but then say it was a joke, is it still racist?
I bet you want to know.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. And what did you say this week? What is going on?
I'm just asking.
New Fear and Patreon goal? Yeah, at 25,000 subs, we'll send Austin on the love cloud.
That's crazy.
I don't know what to think anymore.
I think.
Are
that
they like being
they're-
like, you can pay to fuck in the sky? Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, they're.
I don't think they provide the girls.
they
I
don't
think
provide
it's
the girls.
BYO bitch.
That's crazy.
BYOB.
Oh.
BYO bitch or BYO boy.
I've been free.
You can't, Austin, you can't lick your fingers and wipe them on the table. This isn't an absorbix.
I don't have any other options, cutie. This napkin
Oh
is
my
soaked.
god.
Ew.
We are out of sorts. Gosh, this is my favorite ad read because it's Mando. You guys know I am
don't think you
phobic
can say
about
that.
the way I smell. Actually, when we sat down, you complimented me.
I said, wow, oh my gosh, are you wearing freaking Mandos today?
That's right, and I was wearing Mando's Mount Fuji deodorant, which is my favorite of their scents. But I also use their deodorant body wipes, which are great for feet, pits, and your huevos.
Oh, really?
Gonads.
yeah.
What about your butt crack?
Chunky
No.
monkeys.
Too sensitive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've tried.
Good to know.
Spicy butthole.
Good to know.
Spicy butthole.
Good to know.
Anyway, if you want to find out why America's #1 whole body deodorant is Mando, you need to head over to shopmando.com and check out their Mando starter pack, which is great for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like a mini body wash or deodorant wipes, which I just told you about, and free shipping. As a special offer for listeners, new customers get 20% off site-wide with our exclusive code. Use code FEAR at shopmando.com for 20% off site-wide, plus free shipping. Just don't wipe your asshole with those body wipes. It does get spicy.
Okay. I won't.
This story
There's napkins
actually is a
right there.
very
Well done, team.
good
Well done,
segue for
team.
my
I'm proud of
story
them.
because it's making
Hell
me
yeah.
feel
No,
a certain
there.
kind of
The
way.
advertisers ever complain about ad reads, like if they think they're inappropriate. We've had a couple advertisers. We've had like 2 advertisers want us to like do a do-over, but usually they're pretty cool about it.
Hey,
I'm trying to help
Break
this.
up.
well, something like that.
Fucking
This
horny.
is America Me Up. Bing, bang, boom. Zap, zap, zap. Lasers. Okay. I'm sorry. Pause.
What the fuck was that?
That was an old drunk man going on his porch taking his top off. And he's sad because Ozzy died.
Guys, this week's America Me Up unfortunately has very little to do with the United States.
Mental.
I'm French and woke up 10 minutes ago. It's 6 a.m. and I don't understand why I'm being sold deodorant. What do you mean? What don't you understand?
This order's explained. What is this, an intervention?
Just go full screen before they read anything more. I came across a mental disorder that was so fascinating to me
Oh my god.
that I
'Cause you're-
couldn't
Never mind.
Oh no.
I couldn't get past it.
It's an intervention.
And I've been reading about it all week.
Oh my god, Will.
So
You're so stupid.
this is called Coro. Has anybody ever heard of Coro?
No, I've never heard of
No.
It's also
Am I going to have
known
it
as
after you tell us about
Yeah,
it?
we're
shrinking
hypochondriacs.
penis syndrome.
Oh my God, I have that. My penis is tiny.
You do have a little penis.
You have a clitoris. This is not a penis.
So this is
Call it what you
a
want.
mental disorder that spread like a wildfire across
Wait, what?
South Asia.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and play some of this. It's fascinating. You can skip the very long intro.
Oh no, this is a jam, dude. Are you kidding me? You know this is a really good video.
Why is it like our intro?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, I think that hand thing was actually from our intro.
Yeah.
Strong emotional reaction. What is it? Oh,
stock footage.
upset. My penis is shrinking. Coro, shrinking penis syndrome.
SK Skillet, thank you for the 2 months.
Professor Graham Yorston.
Oh.
That's
Crazy cut.
In this
whiplash.
episode
Crazy
of
cut.
5-Minute Mental Health Disorders, I'm going to be talking about Coro, or the strange belief that your penis is shrinking and being drawn back inside your body.
I can feel it doing it right now.
Oh, interesting.
This edit is crazy.
Coro is a culture-bound psychological condition first described in China and Southeast Asia in rural, undereducated populations with strong beliefs in the supernatural. It occurs as individual cases and in small-scale epidemics and causes immense distress and anxiety to men who become terrified that they are going to die because something is pulling their penis upwards and into their body.
What?
Occasional cases of men developing Coro-like beliefs have also been reported in Africa, Europe, and North America.
Pause it for a second.
But these tend
The one rare incident of Coro in North America is when you're with a man with a big booty.
Yes. Actually, one of the symptoms is frequent urination and stress.
And having to sit down when you pee.
This is why you brought. But no, this ain't talking about me. I was talking about my penis looking bigger, not smaller.
The inverse of that is when you're with a big booty.
I
When you're with a
see.
big booty man.
No, I did not bring this for you.
Okay.
I just thought this is absolutely fascinating.
Okay.
Go ahead.
to occur in people with clear signs
This
of
guy's
other mental
very
disorders
He's going
that are
through
not
it.
normally associated with a fear of impending death. The term has also been extended to women who develop distressing fears that their nipples are being drawn inwards or their labia are shrinking.
Pause.
I can feel it.
Are your nipples getting indented?
Yeah.
I mean, I do understand this phenomenon because I think
You've
that
been with a big booty man?
no, I have been with a big booty man, but like I think that men.
Me
you have-
too.
Yeah. You have, we talked about this, but good penis days, bad penis days. Some days
Yeah.
you could look and be like, oh my God, it's shrinking. It's just only going to continue.
Right.
So I could see how people
What
could
the
develop
fuck
this
are they
psychosis.
talking about, man?
Go.
You go in the cold water and you come out.
This is what happens when
Your
I'm not
shit's
there.
not hanging.
Yep. No, it's
right?
not.
It's not hanging.
That's what
left.
happens when I'm not there.
Not hanging at all.
The first description of Coro was in 1895 by J.C. Blanc, a Dutch colonial medical officer. It is commonly stated that Coro is a Malay word for the head of a turtle. Nice idea, but completely wrong. Korok is actually a word from the languages of Sulawesi in Indonesia, meaning to shrink. The Cantonese equivalent is Shuk Yong, and the first known medical reference using this term predates Coro by 30 years.
So pause. They don't
How
do
the
it
fuck did you find this?
in my travels. They don't do a good enough job of explaining it in this video, but this is like a worldwide epidemic. Like it is popped up in different regions around the world where men have a mental disorder that they think their penis is being pulled up into their body and it will eventually kill them.
Okay, but
Like
it's
it's
not.
gonna stab their guts.
Yes.
But it's not. You look at your penis. That's how you solve it. Fixed.
It's a mental disorder. That's not.
But a lot of
You're
mental
talking to two
yeah,
hypochondriacs.
you're talking to two hypochondriacs. Here, as hypochondriacs, we can't see inside our
That's
body.
what
Saying
freaks us
just
out.
don't
Right?
have the mental disorder.
Yeah.
No, we can't see
If
inside our body.
I can't, you can't convince me that I have a fungal infection on my toes because I can see my toes.
Exactly. You can't convince me that I don't have colon cancer because I
He
can
can't
see
see- yeah.
my colon.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I can't, I have to go do the test. you know,
I
when
could
you're pooping.
convince him right now that he has a brain amoeba because some steam from his shower went up his nose and he could spiral. I wouldn't do that, but I could.
Is it any shower?
You'll be fine.
Okay. Because I have been a little foggy. My brain fog has been a little bit.
You would be. There's no cure for brain amoebas. You just die in 12 days.
What's the first symptom?
Headache.
Yay.
Headache and fever.
Oh, I don't have that.
Okay.
That's
Are you for real? Is that what it is, or are you just
Yeah.
making it up on the spot?
I know a lot about brain amoebas.
Why?
Only one person has ever gotten it from a shower, though.
Okay.
But two
Where
people
was
have
the
gotten
shower?
it from neti pots.
I don't use
And
neti
most
pots
people
for
have
that
gotten
reason.
it from water in Texas or Florida. Hot water, the sediment settles, and then a bunch of amoebas live down there. And then you jump in the summer, and it's nice and warm, and all these amoebas have been having babies. And then you jump down, and you splish splash, and it goes up your nose, and then it goes to your brain and fucking kills you.
Ouch.
Survival rate is less than 0.00001%.
Wow, brain
Nobody
anemia.
survives.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does it affect people?
Typically, people experience Coro as acute anxiety,
Fucking
which can last
crazy.
for several hours, with sweating, shortness of breath, tremors, chest pain, or even
had that.
diarrhea.
I mean, yeah, that.
In most cases, affecting people from an ethnic Chinese background are associated with a sense of abdominal pull, that something is drawing the penis inwards, and the fear that if it disappears inside, they will die.
Okay.
This can lead to frantic efforts to make sure it doesn't disappear by pulling on it, tying string around it, or tying
Oh.
weights onto it. The panic
So
it
pause.
induces can be
He
so
doesn't
intense.
go into this, but there is a whole myriad of devices that they have used to extract the penis from the body canal because of Kuro, like phantom.
This
shrinking.
So
Chop it
much
off.
of world history is straight up just because dudes are worried about their schmeat length. What does that mean?
Off?
No, they pull it. They attach weights to it to yank it.
So they're lengthening it.
Well,
That's not how that works.
not
What's a
word.
Gith Yankee?
A Gith Yankee is a race from Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
I was ironically thinking, where the fuck is March? What are they doing in both episodes?
What? Why was that in your mind?
Because I like it. I like that word a lot.
So
This is my favorite educational podcast
Will,
for sure.
yes.
Does this video explain everything?
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, let's keep it rolling.
Okay.
That attempts at suicide are not unknown.
Attempts at suicide.
In the 1990s, an epidemic of anxiety about genital shrinkage was reported in West Africa. There, however, affected individuals interpreted the experience as someone stealing their penises and spiritual essence, and this was bound up with traditional spirit beliefs or juju. In Benin, 5 people were burned and hacked to death when mobs attacked individuals accused of penis theft.
Yeah. Pause.
Oh
So
my
there was a wave of
Bro,
Thank
that's
God
the
I
worst
wasn't
way to go
around.
out. That
Penis
is the
theft
worst.
in
That
Africa.
is the
then.
worst way to go out. They're calling you a dick stealer while you're
Yes.
there chopping you up.
Yes, they were asserting that you used juju to steal someone's penis from them.
That's
But like
awesome.
they still got their dick,
Mm.
and now you're dead.
How did they prove that it was them stealing the penis?
I don't think there's a due process here.
Well, obviously not.
I don't think.
But what sort of
They failed in their round of appeals.
what sort of suspicion did they have
They
to
went
even
the
get to
low-
that point?
The lower district court and the
I'm allergic to
magistrate
penis
said-
I
theft.
know there was no
Stealing
due
the penis.
process, but I'm just curious to what would even a penis? What did they
Blind
allege a penis thief?
accusations, kind of like the Salem witch trials.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
penis
Salem
thief.
dick trials.
Penis thief.
Salem dick trials.
Dick trial.
It is very rare in the West, less common in China than it used to be as education and social conditions have improved, but it remains
Shouts
an
out Mao
everyday
Zedong.
problem in remote areas of Indonesia.
Everyday problem in Indonesia.
China
Was
is
that a dead
difficult to
person?
determine,
Yes.
however.
He's
What,
dead.
why
Many
are they
people
showing
with
that?
Koro seek
It's
out
like the
traditional
totally
healers rather than
irrelevant,
doctors
separate
trained in the Western
funeral
medical
practice.
tradition.
That was terrifying.
Outbreaks affecting thousands of people occurred
Now?
in China at times of increased social tension, such as the Civil War and Cultural Revolution.
Damn.
In Singapore in
Pause for a second.
1967,
They were saying like dicks were getting stolen during the
Yes.
Cultural Revolution.
Yes, and this is like one of the biggest outbreaks right here in Singapore.
I'm still confused why we saw those dead people.
That's just a very interesting funeral practice. I forget where they do it all around the world. Actually, they have different versions of it, but they like will
I'm
they will
listening
put like
and
your
learning.
clothes on and they'll prop you up.
Until you wither away?
I think so. I
Yeah.
think there's some
to
cultures
ward
where
off penis thieves.
well, no, that's
Oh.
not the. That point, it's a bygone.
If you die, I'll make
Situation.
sure your corpse looks skinty.
Thank you. Well, I probably would because I'm skinny right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go ahead and play. This is where it gets real spicy.
It's not spicy yet.
This is the most recent.
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead.
were affected when newspapers reported that people had developed symptoms after eating meat from pigs vaccinated against swine flu.
Oh, here we
Numbers
go.
increased further after a report
Oh my
that an
god.
inoculated pig had died from
I
penile
don't even
retraction.
know what that is. I don't know.
That was one of the
But the
penis
epidemic
stretching devices.
eventually died down when government and medical
thought it was a
officials made
broom.
public announcements explaining that their fears were groundless.
All right, pause. You love vaccine hesitancy stories.
Yeah.
So one of them in Indonesia is
No,
because
Singapore.
of Singapore, and Indonesia is because of Koro.
What's up with the memorial
see that.
shirts? What
I
about
don't know
them?
how the fuck they arrived at that conclusion.
They're
though.
coming.
Well, if your penis
They
is
were
shrinking, you'd do
pre-orders.
anything.
Pre-orders
just
take a
don't
long
understand how, like,
time. I'm
a
gonna kill
bunch of men
myself.
in different parts of the world all get together and they're like, yo, my dick is shrinking. And then another guy's like, me too. And then it becomes this like epidemic.
It's like vampires. It's like, how did this legend get to so many places?
This is why I will never do pre-orders again. I didn't want to do pre-orders on this, but I think it was a good idea ultimately, so we could get an idea of how many people would buy something if we sold it. But in the upcoming merch drop, which is like the first official real merch drop, we are buying a set number of product, and that'll be all the products we have. And people will get it within fucking 2 weeks of them ordering it. And when it sells out, and not everybody will get one. And people will bitch about not being able to get one. But it's either people bitch about pre-orders taking too long, or people bitch about not being able to get one. And I'd rather them not be able to get one. Get fucked.
Places.
Also, the easiest solution is to just look down and notice that your penis is still there. You're
But what
not
if your
wrong about
penis
that.
looks a little smaller that day?
Well, then you get hard.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
You didn't have to act it out.
Yeah, he did that out. Yeah, actually, can
That's
we
what
get
you
can we
gotta
get
do.
like a clip?
You know what I mean?
Can we just get like a?
You
I need like a clip of like this.
get hard.
Just
You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
cut that out and just tweet that. At 50 minutes, I'm gonna make a note. 50 minutes and 10 seconds. I'm
didn't have to act it
just
out.
gonna tweet that out.
That's what you gotta
No
do.
context.
All right,
You
well,
know?
we can see what causes it now.
You're
Why is
doing
he
it.
doing it again? Why did he do it again?
Oh, you
I
missed
don't
it
want to
the
sit
first
by
time.
him.
You missed it the first
I'm
time.
just saying that's what you got to do. You get hard, and you're like, oh shit,
You're
it's
in-
still
You're
there.
gonna do it a third time?
Striking
This is a
distance.
guy on the bus jerking off.
So what causes it?
There are many theories to explain it.
His eyes were so intense.
One
I
is that
know.
Koro arises from traditional cultural beliefs that during normal vaginal sex, a healthy exchange of yang and yin humours takes place.
Okay.
But with masturbation and nocturnal emissions, this cannot occur.
I
And the
see.
unbalanced loss of yang humour produces Koro.
Incel.
I see.
Incels.
Haha.
A study from Hong Kong found a preponderance of personality traits indicating a slow, shy, self-effacing and nervous temperament, not endowed with much intelligence.
this guy.
Their words,
He's
not
just
mine.
dumb.
Is this relatable, chat? I feel like a lot of guys in the chat, specifically a lot of men on Twitch, can probably relate to this.
Dunking on
And
this guy.
often dependent on their mothers.
And his lady.
Sexual
Dunking him.
guilt or fears of inadequacy were common. In the Singapore epidemic, all of those affected had heard of the Coro syndrome and seen media coverage of the outbreak, suggesting that it was an example of mass hysteria or what is now called mass psychogenic disorder. The conviction that one's genitals are shrinking can also occur in anxiety, schizophrenia, psychotic depression, heroin withdrawal, neurosyphilis, hypochondriasis, obsessive compulsive disorder, and body dysmorphic disorder.
I got some of those.
All right, that's where I want to stop. I thought this was fascinating.
I have something about theories that men have about genitalia.
What's
Sure.
that?
Did you guys know that some incels in these black pill forums believe that the female vagina gets larger every single time they have sex
For
with
sure.
another partner? And for some weird reason, I don't know why it doesn't work for the same partner, but apparently the vagina doesn't expand with the same partner over and over again. But if a woman has multiple partners, incels believe that they actually end up developing a much larger vaginal canal.
And none of them have sex, so they can't.
It's like throwing a
validate
hot
the
dog
truth.
down a hallway.
Is this true? Is this true? Is this true? Do people actually believe this? Chat. Be so fucking honest. If you're in the chat box right now, I won't make fun of you. Did you believe this? Is that what you believe? Please just be honest. I need to know. I need to know of somebody who believes that exists.
That's
Yeah.
what I always say.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, they think the vagina expands, and it's interesting because, like, you know, women give birth. There's like a baby that comes out of that. So I
Yeah.
don't know how they squared that circle. But then again, they're not exactly students of biology like this guy was.
Yeah.
I feel
I've
like
known
that,
too many girls whose boyfriends believe this. We need. The education system has failed us, especially the sexual education system or lack thereof, which is unsurprising. And we've been knowing this, but Jesus fucking Christ.
that's a crazy thing to study. Like, you go to medical school and this is your research. That's wild.
The
Open the
comment
schools,
says, I was
please.
struggling with this disorder for 2 years. Glad I'm healthy now.
You know what? I have a theory that this isn't a disorder and these people have other things.
It's OCD for sure.
They have other
You
things.
have a
body
theory that this isn't
dysmorphia.
you have a theory that this is actually happening.
No, I have a theory that these things are not happening and these people are hallucinating and they just so happen to look down and think that, and one guy created this and these other people that are also hallucinating just bought into it.
Oh my God. Never once in my life have I ever heard about this phenomenon, yet this perfectly describes what's been happening to me for the past few months. It all started with a shroom trip where I said to one of my family members that all of my problems are rooted in my insecurity with my penis.
Oh God.
Okay.
People just write too much.
I think we are sharing slightly too much.
Since
sometimes.
then, my sex drive has decreased immensely and my flaccid penis has shrunk about 30%. After that, when I've
Smoked weed. Wait, where'd it go?
I've experienced
There's something
delusions
that just, I don't know why, there's something that's so funny to me about tripping balls on mushrooms, which is usually this like very euphoric, can be like a very like, you know, just helpful, life developing like experience. And your only takeaway from it was that you've become convinced that your penis is shrinking.
my penis is shrinking and being pulled inside of me, and I felt that there has been a black hole inside my stomach, literally inverting myself. Similar to the people in China who first experienced it, I would always get a sense of impending doom. This happened. And I believe that if I let go and pulled in completely, I would be transported into an alternate dimension. Where I'd be
Okay.
Jesus.
I would also consider this is see.
What did the guy reply? What did the doctor reply?
By the way, guys, this is deep
You
internet.
should
Look
speak
out.
to someone you trust about this.
Look at how many views this has. This is deep internet.
How many views?
Not many.
7.5K
Where
views.
did you find this?
I'm deep.
What do you mean? He's a big fan of Professor Graham Yorston.
This is crazy. This is.
I thought you guys would have a field day with this. I think it's a little late and we're all tired. But
No. I think that.
I like
that's
this
fascinating.
professor because he's smoking a pipe in his PFP. That's how you know.
I think
Yeah,
that's his glasses.
Oh.
Is it?
The Secret Life of Clara Bow. Oh my gosh, fun. Wait,
Hollywood's forgotten it girl.
will you send that to me,
That's
Gabe?
that's like an old girly pop nation
Taylor
that fits with the
Swift.
theme song.
Taylor Swift has a song about
Girly
Clara
pop.
Bow because when Stevie Nicks got famous, everyone would tell her she was the next Clara Bow, and when Taylor Swift got famous, everyone told her she was the next Stevie Nicks.
Oh, it's hard to replace Stevie Nicks.
I've got one more thing that we could pull up here if you guys want.
Go for it.
Breaking news, hot off the press, happened within the last few hours. Gabe, I sent it to you in the messages. Lil Nas X has been arrested.
Oh, yeah.
I did see this.
It is hot off the
Wait,
press.
what did he get arrested for?
Lil Nas
He was
X was-
basically naked in public walking around.
I got the TikTok
Uh-oh.
that showed it, but
What's
Lil
up with
Nas
that?
X
What's
was
the follow-up
arrested
there?
For hitting a police, striking a police, allegedly striking a police officer twice in the face.
Uh-oh.
And I
There's a
believe-
video that TMZ obtained where he's walking around LA nearly naked at 4 a.m.
Nah. Hey, don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
Where's this coming from?
Refresh it.
Show the video.
No?
Gabriel.
Go ahead, babe.
Oh, it's playing in your
Playing the
Discord.
Discord.
I was like, where is this coming from?
Little
Okay.
Nas X is here. All right, play it.
Nah. Hey, don't be late to the party tonight.
He looks great.
Yeah, he look.
Nah, go ahead, babe.
He does look great.
Nah.
He's
Go ahead,
serving.
babe.
I mean,
Nah. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Da.
The boots!
Serving.
Everybody coming to the party.
What party's he going
I don't know, but
He's walking through West Hollywood, it looks like.
Yeah.
I am serving you, and you better be at that party tonight.
She is serving.
yeah.
That's true. How can one man be serving so hard while possibly overdosing?
Get my good side.
He's ODing on cunt.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know
Wow.
what happened, but evidently at some point the cops got called. Wait, is there more to this? Does the cops get called? And
You need to be.
yeah, anyway, at one point I
Wow.
think maybe the cops got called, and then he allegedly
Yeah, is there an
punch
update to
him
this story? I'm actually curious.
Okay.
which
Can't do that.
no, you can't do that.
He's a bad bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't do that. But we here at
the
the
hell
Jam
was he on?
podcast, we wish friend of the show, Lil Nas X, we wish him well.
Is
Yeah.
he a friend of the show? He hasn't come on the show.
Well, he was on My Lover Host 5 years ago.
And we also
I've met Lil Nas X when I worked at 100 Thieves. I think it was because of that Lover Host. I think I helped produce that Lover Host, actually. Wait, yeah, I did. He was very nice.
put him on the red carpet.
Yeah,
Lil
we
Nas
did.
X
We
is
just spoke to
facing
him on the
4
red carpet.
felony
Friend of the
counts
show,
after
Lil
allegedly
Nas X.
charging
How
a
do you feel
comp
when
while
you're on the
fully
red carpet? Do you
naked.
feel like something was going on?
No,
I feel like if he wasn't a black gay man, that wouldn't be as big of an offense to those police officers. Dare I say?
he felt perfectly normal.
I think
Oh,
Lil
right, the music video at the 100T compound. Yeah, I was there for that.
Nas X
so
probably
you-
took a few too many.
Yeah, well, you have allegedly done things that could make you do that.
Wait, what would make you do that?
That's what I'm. Yeah,
PCP.
It's so
PCP?
That can I be honest? What I think that might be?
Uh-huh.
That might be a little bit of methamphetamine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How do
Yeah.
you get meth?
Well, meth is actually pretty popular in West Hollywood in the gay community.
really. I don't know anything about
Haha, L nerd.
that. Yeah, I don't know anything about
Bro,
meth.
they don't invite you to any of the cool
You
parties.
don't go to
true.
meth parties?
He does
We
not
do
go to meth
meth
parties.
all the time,
I'm
bro.
so
Will and I get invited to the West Hollywood meth parties way before Austin gets invited to the West Hollywood meth parties. And I'm sorry, that's just the truth.
Sorry.
I don't.
I don't want to speculate though. He could have also just had a really bad day and was letting off some steam.
Because he
I don't
felt
know.
like he was having a good day.
Wait, what does meth do?
I've never done meth.
What does it like feel
For the
like?
record, I've also never done meth. Willingly.
Like, what is it supposed to do?
Intentionally?
Can we look it up, Gabe?
It feels like
What does
cocaine.
meth do?
No.
None of you have done meth?
No.
What does meth do?
No.
Come on, guys.
What are you?
What does
That's
meth
not
feel
like?
like?
A cool drug.
Oh, it's not.
It's one of those that like very notoriously.
Then why would
is
Why
bad.
would people do it?
I actually
Because
I did listen
you
to.
could stay up for like days on end partying.
So
Oh.
it's similar to cocaine, but it can last up to
Whoops.
12 hours.
Yeah, spun.
Okay, that sounds kind of dope.
Oh, okay. What does cocaine feel like?
I don't know.
What does it feel like, Will?
I don't know.
Hypothetically.
I don't know.
Well, okay, so
I've
I
never
have a
done
theory.
I
I've
also
never done
don't know.
cocaine.
You're right.
I have this theory that it just like it feels like a bunch of shots of espresso.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That, like really like a
No, it
lot of
feels-
espresso.
Awful, and you shouldn't do it.
Thank you.
That's what I was gonna say.
Wouldn't I have a panic attack if I had some?
No,
That's
you
what I
wouldn't.
would think I would too.
I
I would not
I
see
should
him.
stay away from drugs.
I've had two ex-boyfriends. As soon as they break up with me, go and do coke.
Okay, can I?
Why are you laughing?
Can I make a guess? can I take a quick guess?
Yeah.
They were probably doing coke while they were with me.
No. Well, one of them maybe. But the second
Those
one,
are just
no.
cokeheads.
The second one wasn't a cokehead.
Yeah.
But the first one was probably a cokehead.
Yeah.
The first one, did I ever tell you guys about him?
Oh, you mean the groomer?
Yeah. But that's not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one after the group.
It's not
Oh,
funny.
God.
This is OG Cutie Cinderella.
Yeah.
Back in action. This is when the Fear End podcast first started.
Yeah.
Cutie would be like, let me tell you guys a little story about my past.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, haha, it's so funny. And
And it's like the most traumatic
yeah.
thing in the
Like,
fucking.
you have been
Okay, which
tormented.
Lord
Yeah.
drop do you want? Do you want him or do you want rehab? Because I was thinking about rehab today.
You like going to rehab?
No, when I went to rehab.
You went to rehab?
Yeah.
For
Oh,
what?
fuck.
For my eating disorder.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I
and
thought-
well, did you not know why I went? Wait, this is funny. Did I never tell you this story?
You went to rehab.
no, I knew you had an
Oh,
eating
you
disorder.
gotta take me to rehab.
Mm.
And
knew
I'll
you had
say,
a-
okay.
I knew you had an eating disorder. I didn't know you went to rehab for it.
I
I,
didn't
thought you got
Wait,
treatment for
wait,
it.
it's a fun story of how I got there.
Okay, I bet it's not a fun story.
Okay.
Go on.
Picture this.
QT
Once upon a
Rama
time, I'm
Cutie
in love.
Rama
I'm in
Cinderella.
high school. It's crazy. Okay.
Is the dude over the age of 18?
We're both high schoolers. We're so in love.
Okay.
It's the summer of junior year. Okay. We go through a breakup.
Here we
My
go.
heart's broken, right?
If this is your first time listening to a Cutie Cinderella Fear and lore dump, or sorry, a Fear and Cutie Cinderella lore dump, I don't even know what the story is, but just buckle up. I'm sure.
I call
Devastating.
him 100 times, as you do, and he's like not answering. Cringe. And so then I write him like a letter, and I'm like, "Hey, if I ever met anything to you, meet me at our spot."
He didn't show up.
Wait,
He was too busy doing coke.
that's not the Coke one.
Sorry.
You chose this story.
So he did show up.
Wait. I'm a beautiful storyteller. You
Definitely
have to
didn't show
allow me to do
You're
my
right.
art.
You're right.
Quit
Queen.
interrupting her.
Quit. Shut up. Well, good. Gabe, turns out men forget and they need to hear it again. So then I write him this letter. I say, if I mean anything to you, you'll meet me at our spot. Okay. And then, you know, at this date, at this time, our spot was a park we used to make out in during lunch at school.
Yeah, as you do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And so, you know, I put on my best True Religion jeans,
Sure.
as one does. I borrow my mom's Camry because it's way nicer than my Toyota Ford truck.
Toyota Ford truck.
Yeah.
That's two.
I'm gonna be
different-
honest. As a young
Really?
man, I did not give a shit what car woman drove.
Yeah.
I still don't give a shit what car woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then why did I borrow my mom's nice Camry?
I don't know.
Also, was
Or
your
her
car
mom was a
Toyota
no,
or
my mom's car was a Toyota Camry. I had a Ford truck that was two different colors because my dad got two different colors
I'm gonna
from
be
the
honest.
junkyard.
I think at
Glued
that
them
age,
together.
I would have been more attracted to a girl driving a hoopty than a nice car.
What's a hoopty?
A
Okay,
hoopty?
busted
like a
ass.
beer.
Yeah, it's like a busted ass
Well,
piece of shit.
I was trying to make it a nice night.
Are
and
you
so I-
looking at Ford Toyota to see if there's anything that she's not
That's an
saying?
insane
She's not making
Google.
sense.
It was a
Gabe.
truck. It was a
Okay.
Ford Ranger.
Okay.
but I borrowed my mom's Toyota Camry.
That's a way cooler
Sure.
car than a Toyota Camry. Anyway,
Okay,
go on.
so I borrowed my mom's Toyota Camry. I go to the park. I'm waiting there. I bought all of his favorite snacks. I bought a blanket. I was like, I'm gonna lay this out. It's gonna be incredible. He's
But you
gonna
had
show
already
up.
broken
We're
up.
gonna fall back in love.
That's, you can't.
I drove there listening to Love Story.
Did you have no friends to tell you like?
They
what-
should have stopped
you
me.
can't
I
say
had
that.
bad friends. No, I did.
Did they encourage you to go do it?
No, they didn't know. No one checked in on me.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. This is so
You're
sad.
supposed to know when you're.
Why
up
is
to
no
know-
one checking in on me?
Because you're
That
up
was-
to no good.
Well, it's check in on me, and you might know.
Especially since they know she went through a breakup, they should be calling her.
Yeah.
And then she would have been like, I'm going to go do this thing. And they'd be
They'd
like, no, don't do
"Stop."
that.
Yeah.
Damn.
No
My-
one's checking in on me.
Right.
Friends growing up, whenever I broke up, it was a celebration. Whenever any of your friends broke up, it was like, let's fucking go.
Wow. Well, that's not
Wait,
what it was like.
When I broke up, that's how Will did it for me. He was
Yeah.
like, fuck yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do
That's
as
what he-
friends.
that's what
When
he
your
told
friend breaks up, it's supposed to be a celebration, and you're immediately supposed to say what a nasty piece of shit their old partner was.
Well, now,
Depends.
Not always. Sometimes your friend will go back
Can I be honest?
after you say those words,
Can I be honest?
and then those words get back to the girl.
oh,
Are you
no.
talking about me?
Oh,
This
no.
is a good therapy moment.
Drama.
Sometimes there is a long relationship with a very,
Did you finish Expedition 33? No, but I will be playing it later this week.
very toxic individual, and maybe your best friend is not too fond of said toxic individual for her
That's
impact
true.
on your best friend's life.
That's true.
And then you talk a lot of shit,
That-
and then it gets back to
That
the
was a
toxic
t-
individual.
that was a tough one though.
No, okay.
That was a tough one.
I think Hassan's talking about himself and Will through the third person of Will.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it's all good.
I think.
That's
Actually,
good
maybe not. Actually, there's two people that this could be. I think he's actually talking about Will.
that They unpacked this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like they got over it.
We
Go
did.
on, what were you gonna say?
Okay. So
No,
no one
no,
was
I know-
checking
I know
in
his
on
type,
me.
never mind.
And my mom thought he was going to
He's
show
not
up,
talking
of
about
course. She was
Caroline.
like, have fun, sweetie.
Yeah.
You know, she's like, it's high school love, everything. And so I show up, I get everything out of the car. I'm like unpacking, and he pulls up.
Oh, he did.
show up.
He
Okay.
pulls up.
Okay.
And I'm like, light of my life. This is every Taylor Swift song I've ever heard. This is going to be crazy. And I'm like, hi. And then right behind him pulls up his lacrosse friends in a Jeep, and they start throwing garbage at me.
That is awful. That is awful.
What the fuck?
That's so bad. It's not
so
funny.
bad, dude.
Feels like,
However you
if it's not funny,
survived
I don't know why you're
teenage
laughing.
years.
I'm just so shocked.
Oh my god.
Did the garbage make contact with you?
Yes, the
What
garbage
kind of
made
garbage
contact.
Was
It was like paper, banana peels, cans,
I don't know.
Gatorade bottles. It was like
What were
prepared
they
garbage.
saying? What were they saying?
I don't know. In the moment, I don't know.
Did you run?
Yes. So
Did they
listen.
chase you?
No, they didn't. I did what any sane person would do in
So
that moment, and I had
sad.
my mom's car keys. I needed something to do. I threw them at the guy's face, and I just ran. I
That's
threw
not what any sane person would
Yes,
do.
I threw the car keys.
I mean, I think that's a valid response.
That's
It's
your
not
exit
a valid
route.
response.
That's your
Well,
exit
I
route.
just was gonna run away. Okay.
Did they leave the car keys behind?
Well, I said was gonna run away. So I start running away. I'm a track star. Okay, the song starts playing, I'm running. But what we forget is I was very sad that summer. And so I was just working, and none of my friends were hanging out with me. Clearly, he won all the friends in the breakup. Essentially, I had no friends. And
After throwing
yeah.
trash.
Well,
at
wait,
you?
this was before they threw trash. So I had no friends. So I went through the whole summer just
If girls
working.
became school shooters, like you would have been the first one.
Okay, you're really.
Am I pushing it?
Yeah.
So
We didn't cut that part.
I started
that was good.
physically running away. But that summer, all I was doing
Are you in the room during the podcast? Yes, but not this one. I took my PTO for this one. I took my rare March PTO for this one, okay? All the fucking streamers take weeks and months off, and I said, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm taking the day off."
was
So I'm watching this Raw with you guys.
working and watching Degrassi and going to cheerleading and volleyball practice is all I was doing. So I've been 5'8" since about 7th grade.
Rare? Yes, rare. I think we're on episode 162. 162 straight weeks. I think I've missed 3 episodes in 162 weeks. So yes, rare. Mods ban that guy.
Right.
And so at
You
this
think that's why?
what?
Because you were pretty tall.
No.
What
no.
was the reason
So
why they hated you?
I weighed 100 pounds at this time, and I was 5'8", which was significantly less than a
Right.
girly pop should weigh.
Right.
So I'm running away, and all of a sudden,
Japan. Yeah, that's why I took time off.
so
Oh,
I
she
face
fell.
plant.
Oh
I have passed out in front of the garbage monsters. Okay.
Oh no.
So
Did they draw dicks on you?
We just noticed because we miss you so much. Oh, okay. All right, Mons, unban that guy.
No.
Oh.
So they do what any person would do, and they
Draw-
call 911.
That's nice,
thank
that's
God.
nice.
Oh my
Okay.
God. So they're not like that monstrous.
Yeah, they call 911. However, I'm like coming to, I'm confused. All of a sudden, I'm in the back of a police car because they're waiting for the ambulance to get there.
Dude.
So I'm in the back of the police car and I'm like coming to, and I'm confused. I'm very confused in this moment. I'm like, what happened? Like, what is going on? And I hear him at the side talking to the police officer, showing him a letter, the letter that I wrote where I said, meet me there, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
And one of the lines in the letter is, I can't live without you. Okay, so
Oh my
so wait.
Oh my
They
God.
searched my mother's car, who had been to Walmart that day, and in the back of the truck was Drano and root beer and some other groceries that she didn't take in because they didn't weren't like perishables.
Syringes, a bag of lime, a shovel.
But the specific ones were Drano and root beer because they believed that if he didn't show up to the park, I was going to kill myself with the Drano
So
and the
really,
root beer.
the trash guys were heroes.
No, I wasn't.
They saved your life.
I wasn't going to kill myself.
Okay, but like, first of all, congratulations for that. That's crazy. Because like, I probably would have killed
So
myself.
Will, you say that they threw the trash as a distraction?
Yeah, maybe because they were worried.
Yeah.
They're like, she's about to drink the Drano. Quick, throw the garbage.
Throw her off. Throw her
I
off the
didn't
set.
know that I didn't know the Drano was in the car. I
Right,
really,
okay.
to this
Cutie.
day, guys, I swear I wasn't going to kill myself.
Cutie,
Well, I
cutie, cutie,
believe you.
cutie.
I was going there for my romantic
I
night.
believe you. I believe
Okay,
you.
well, at the time, my mother didn't.
Oh, she didn't believe you.
Oh, but she bought the Drano.
I know.
She bought the Drano.
She bought the Drano.
Why wouldn't she believe you then?
Because I didn't have much charisma, but my
What?
my ex-boyfriend at the time, he had a lot of charisma, and he's like showing her. So she gets there. We lived 45 minutes away, so my mom finally gets there later. I'm in the hospital. I'm in the ambulance at this point, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I have to wait for my mom to get there, and the police are on the same page as boyfriend, and police convinced my mom
Mid-case age, thank you for the primer.
that there needs to be a
This
72-hour
guy's
hold.
risen up the whole town. What's going on?
He
Is the
sounds
fucking mayor
really
coming?
likable.
He sounds
So
awesome.
my mom, because I mean, the police all think
And
that
apparently he
I'm
does
in a bad
cocaine.
state, and so they put me in a 72-hour psych hold because they think I'm going to kill myself.
Okay, can I just wait? Pause it for a
And
second.
you also must just stink like trash.
I didn't stink like
She
trash.
has banana peels on
She's
her.
covered in banana.
Yeah.
This is
So
this is hilarious. I'm sorry. This is like the sheriff
This
rolls
is
up.
insane.
The sheriff rolls up. It's like, this trash girl's gonna fucking kill herself. Lock her up.
Throw that bitch in a psych ward.
So
The lacrosse
then
captain's talking. Pride of the town.
Yeah.
the 72-hour hold turned into a week and a half rehab, from killing myself to then eating disorder rehab.
Okay,
Were you trying to tell them the whole
But you-
time? That you,
Yes, I kept telling them I didn't want to kill myself.
Did they move you to like the section of the place where
After the 72-hour hold, I got the drawstrings back in my pants, but that was it.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
So sorry.
I'm sorry
Cutie,
that
I-
happened to you.
But I,
As your friend, I know you're okay with me laughing, but also as your friend, I just want to say I appreciate and love you, and you don't deserve that.
No one deserves that.
We should go find him and throw trash at him.
no, he's apologized since.
Oh.
What do you? What?
What
the-
did he
How do you
say?
bring that
Hey,
up?
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry. I told everybody you wanted to kill yourself, and I threw trash at you.
Hey, I'm sorry. I called
Well-
all of my friends to throw
On the
their
bright
trash
side-
at you.
I got healthy weight again, so my eating disorder got a little fixed a little bit.
not.
Okay. Yeah. But the bad side, it put my mom into bankruptcy, and she had to refinance the house all because of my rehab. So that was really sad for me. And then I vowed one day to buy her a house, and then by the time I had the money, she was dead. So
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
anyway,
There it is, dude. Every time. There it is.
No,
Every
it's
time.
cool. And so then high school starts. So this is over the summer. High school starts. And well, rehab was cool because I got to hang out with the drug addicts too. So like I
Is
was
that where you found your next
well,
boyfriend?
I went into
Not now.
I was in the
now.
72-hour hold, and that's in 72-hour hold. If you've never been, they take your drawstrings, they take your everything, you can't sleep. They check in with a flashlight every hour to make sure you haven't killed yourself from your sweatpants. Yeah, they take
Wait,
them.
they check in with a flashlight?
Yeah, they check you with a flashlight, and you have to earn privileges to shower with the door closed.
Damn.
Which I did. So
Good,
pop
good.
off me. But the last day before I left rehab, I asked if we could play a game of Candyland. I said, "Can I pick the board game tonight?" And they were like, "Yeah, you can." And I picked Candyland. But smart me, I got 3 boards of Candyland, and we lined them all up. So one game was ×3. It was awesome. So I was like the Candyland girl. I was the hero of the night. It was awesome. But then I went back to senior year of high school, and all of a sudden I had a new nickname. Everyone called me Stage 5. Because the stories then went from the reality of what happened, and it got turned into me threatening to kill myself outside of his home in the middle of the night, and I showed up unasked and unwarranted, and
So even
was
after you got out
lighting
of this,
stuff, I lit his mailbox on fire or some shit. I didn't do any of that, but that's what the story turned into at high school. So then everyone called me Stage 5.
so even after all this trauma in which you were wronged through the entire process, you exit that horrific situation,
I mean,
and
I'm
then they
gonna-
start a rumor that wasn't even true, and you
I'm
had to
gonna be
live with that
honest.
rumor.
If I was a medical professional, I would have put you in a 72-hour hold too. I'd be like, no, the circumstances are so impossible for you not to do that. Like,
Well, I tried. Don't worry, I tried to get my revenge.
What did you do?
what?
So I guess it's time to go to the Patreon. I've been told.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to the Patreon.
Oh, well done. Wow. Well done. Well done. What a beautiful, beautiful Patreon debate. Even when I'm not in the room, that warms my heart that they are shilling for the Patreon. Love that. Good episode. Good episode. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Jesus Christ. Another horrific Cutie Cinderella lore dump. My God. My God. And that chat brings us to the end of this broadcast. As the title suggests, it was just going to be a short yap and react in these trying times. And that's what you're getting. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. I love you. Appreciate you. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the yaps. Thanks for the hangs. Okay. That's it for me. I will raid somebody. Somebody mentioned China earlier. And to answer that person's question, we're going to China in November, confirmed.
Yeah, Jake has to.
And so I'm gonna raid Jake and Bake, which I don't even know if he's in China. It looks like he's in Japan actually, but you know he's helping us with the China trip. So I'm gonna raid Jakey. Go give him some love. Okay. /raid Jake and Bake live. Okay. Bye.